The college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Saturday, November 15th. The Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog is hooking up new customers. Yes, play $5. Get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. So do that. And remember, as always, folks, to let it ride.
This is Coach June Jones, and you're listening to SGPN. Let it ride.
Yes. Woo! Welcome to the college basketball experience. Preview and picks episode for Saturday, November 15th. Are we really this far along already? Oh man. Wild day. Not the greatest picking every game ATS, thank God. Couple dogs came through for me big time. Excited to talk about it. Some great games, some great rivalry games, and some more tomorrow. If you're wondering who the hell you're listening to, my name is Colby Database Dant, aka Pick Dundee. That's not a pick. This is a pick.
He was raised in the land down under, where a man thinks on his feet, speaks with his fists, and lives by his wits.
When Dundee happened, he was a superstar.
And you're nothing but a chameleon, lemon-headed, coward, terrorist pussy. And I'm after you, buddy. You're going to pay for it. Good night.
All right. Got one game left, still going on. Definitely not going to hit that, but I still think if my math is correct, if I don't hit that, still be up $375 for the day. All right. I am joined by my co-host. He is also the host of the college football experience, and you might have saw him shit hammered at
where was that last night?
Yeah, Slippery Pete's. I don't know. Some dive bar over there in Morgantown. Give it up for former staffer at Austin Peay with the Governor, South Carolina with the Gamecocks, and West Virginia with the Mountaineers, Ryan McIntyre, aka Monetline Mac. What's up, man?
What's up, man? Yeah, today was a survive in advance type of day. All the bad beats that we're gonna get into, but to be right there at a 500 day, I'll take that with all this bullshit that happened. So, cheers, everybody! Welcome to the experience.
Mac tonight. Come on, make it Mac tonight.
I'm almost out of tequila, which sucks. I am joined by third person in the group here, host of the college baseball experience, always serving high heat over there. He's also got the college hockey experience slap shotting your way into your fucking bank accounts. If you're listening, give it up for the great Noah Bieniek. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing all right. I love the phrase that Mac used as a survive in advance type of night, because yesterday I didn't really enter the show with a ton of plays that I liked or the cocktail napkin liked. So it was a lot of, I'm not going to come on the show and give out nothing, just only leans. We don't give out leans on this show or this network. So it was a lot of, I guess, trusting my eyes, but my eyes let me down today. I went 5-9. I think it's my third or fourth losing day of the season so far. And we're entering day 13, day 12. So not bad. But I would like to have a little bit of a better night than I did. And also wasn't able to catch a ton of the games today. So that was the unfortunate part too.
I am 10-14 picking betting my favorite plays. But the good news is a couple were some home runs. That's what saved my ass today. But yes, I was before the late night slate. I was convinced I might lose a lot of money tonight, but thankfully, a couple programs really helped us here. Let's just jump into it because we got a big ass show. Started off with a nice one here is our chips. Won by 23 against Coppin State. This was a triple lock.
Sweat free.
I hope sweat free for sure. Shout out to whoever in the comments page said, you idiots, Coppin's winning this on the money line.
What the fuck are you watching?
Is that Larry Stewart's son? What's going on there? I did not watch this game. I wanted to, but life got in the way. Had to take my son, get a birthday gift. I'm sitting there, updating the score while we're fucking going through a goddamn store. Why aren't you paying attention, honey? I don't know. I'm just trying to see about this chip score.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone get eyes on this one?
Yeah. So right after, what time we get done with the show last night? 5, 4-ish. So
5, I think.
Yeah.
My wife was bitching at me for it being 5 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it was 5. I had to hit the road from Morgantown at 6. So I got 1 hour of sleep. I pulled in to my spot in Richmond about 10 a.m. and had to do a couple things. And then next thing you know, I was like, oh shit, this chip game is. I watched the first 4 minutes, and I'm not gonna lie, I fucking passed the fuck out for an hour. Woke up and I saw they're up 20. I said, Chippewas, baby. So let's go. I don't have any analysis. I was not grinding trying to watch this game. I'm just glad I made the 4-hour drive after celebrating the brawl all night.
I want to shout out Christopher for $100 for Clemson, which I wasn't including football because in football, Mac won the luckiest lock battle ever against me.
Dabo.
Unbelievable. Fucking extra point hits the upright. 3 other missed field goals, 4 other missed field. I don't even remember. They tried multiple kickers.
That's Dabo's expertise.
Good God.
Voodoo.
So fucking lucky. Unfucking believable. But so great to be for the ACC there. I guess Louisville has been disqualified. I think. I mean, watch a 3-loss team get in there now. If you're Miami watching that, I guess you're like, oh fuck, we need them to win out.
I wish Clemson still had like a path. Imagine if like a 7-5 Clemson could have gotten the playoff, like on some tiebreaker bullshit.
With a loss to Syracuse, the worst team in the conference, maybe. I guess.
The backup quarterback.
Yeah. Oh man, we hit that. Let's go. Shout out. Thanks for that donation. Next up, I ate shit on this one. Bad play. You guys were on the right side of this one. Well, I mean, that fucking asshole who can score 1,000 points. He did it. He was the leading scorer today. I'm talking about Blaine. What's his first name?
Blaine's the first name.
For Lindenwood?
No, it's his last name, I thought. Blaine, right? No, from Charleston Southern.
Yeah, you're right. Bryson Blaine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The kid had like 42 the other night. Yeah, regression came. He's
fucking chocolate stained Blaine's. Chocolate stained Blaine.
He's not Luka Doncic or whatever.
Me personally, I would love if regression was 22 points in a D1 college basketball game going 5 for 12 from 3.
Dude, he had a great. I mean, look, I'm not only to shit on the guy. He went 22.6 boards, 5 assists, 3 steals.
That would be incredible as a regression game.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I would never brag about my stats if I lost to Lindenwood. So those stats are relevant.
That's where it is.
Those stats, you can throw that shit out the fucking window. You lost to
me. I would take those stats any day.
I mean, yeah, maybe the fat chick down the street will listen. Do you ever?
I was the worst rec basketball shooter ever.
I was just worried about W.
Guy named Patty C. Look,
there's a Sean Marion push shot.
I watched this whole game right here, and you guys hit on this. I didn't bet this game, but this. I mean, IUPUI was the better team, but it did get dicey. It got down to, I mean, this was like a 2-point game with, 30 seconds left?
Did we pick this at 6.5 last night?
Yeah. They won out.
IU Indy covered.
No, they were a dog.
No, they won outright. They were the dog.
Oh, yeah. I was on EMU. That's why.
He sounds like me on the FCS show today, where I was kept getting confused who was favored.
Yeah, I was on EMU, so I was wrong. wasn't sure where Colby was going.
What Mac doesn't realize is if he thought Providence fans are bad, wait till he meets these Montana State fans.
They're gonna come for me. I'd be like, sorry, I was on 1 hour of sleep.
Well, I don't
man, cold, but they're counting down 765.
Fantastic.
You don't know,
I know what you did there.
We get that in the stream.
Oh yeah, I like that. That's good to know. Did you guys watch this? This was a fun watch. I mean, I came away thinking Eastern Michigan's still better than what I thought they were going to be this year, despite losing this game. Is that fair?
Ooey Pooey is so fucking entertaining. Like it's just like it's the most shit show game. It's like, is this really a college basketball game that I'm watching? I feel like
it's never over too. Like they had that thing at like 10 and you're like, oh, I can turn this off. And then right before I was trying to find something else to put it on. And that's like Eastern Michigan scored like 3 straight layups in like 30 seconds. You're like, oh shit. I was like, Eastern Michigan might win this thing.
Yeah, there is no prevent defense in this system.
Honestly, they're the best team ever to live bet. If you you can get like 7 to 10 points on the other side of the spread. Just take both sides. You're gonna hit somewhere in the middle. It's a shit show.
That is a good point.
Just ride the wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, apologies for the no slides on FCS. We're trying for next week. Next week's a big week, so I gotta stay up late or something.
It's hard this time of year, man.
Another thing is I'm going to be in Charleston for the basketball tournament, so I don't know how the fuck we need more manpower. We need more manpower. Next up, we had Lehigh and Rutgers. Dude, this game was dicey too. I had to put this on the TV at one point. I forget how much time was left because I watched so much basketball, but I want to say this was like a 4-point game with like 5 minutes left. But I was like, is Lehigh really going to win at Rutgers? But Steve Peichel and company get it done. Did not bet this game. I took the point, so I got this correct, but didn't bet this. Mac, did you catch this?
I did not. So back-to-back Rutgers games, they didn't cover. But I mean, hey, what, 3-0? They did a nice job of having a nice 5-0 non-con before they hit Tennessee and Notre Dame, wherever they're playing those games on the neutral site.
Yeah. Bieniek, your thoughts on your Big Ten Scarlet Knights there?
I picked Lehigh. Didn't catch any of this. Barely score watched it as well. But yeah, that was pretty comfortable for the Skyhawks. So I think Rutgers will be fine, and it's like a normal Peichel team. They're not really a team that's going to blow out a lot of these guys, but against like upper tier competition, they'll be able to muck that game up and keep it close. That's just kind of the identity of the roster.
Shout out to Pure Ruckus. There we go. Hey, DM me on Twitter. We're always looking for manpower.
He has.
Has he? Fuck.
Yes.
That's why I need more manpower. I'm gonna have people answer my tweets soon enough. All right. My shit's gonna look like Magic Johnson's Twitter.
Wow. Nice win.
Magic Johnson's Twitter is great. East Carolina won by 4 today.
I feel like it's got to be run by his 10-year-old son.
What was the last one he did? It was about the Dodgers, I think. He's like, wow, this series is tied 2-2. The winner is going to have the inside track.
Pivotal.
It was a game 7. It was going into game 7.
Stay tuned to see who will take control of this series.
The winner of game 7 is going to be World Series champion.
God,
that's what you're going to see my tweets. That's actually what I want my Twitter to become. I have aspirations. Problem is, I start drinking. Next thing you know, I'm shitting on, I don't know, John Elway's teeth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just random fucking thing.
Were you shitting on people today? I was shitting on people today. I love shitting.
No, today I was too busy building slides, and then I was enjoying man, those football games. The fucking FCS game tonight was awesome. It was a fucking great game tonight. South Carolina State, North Carolina Central. Yeah. Game of the night to me.
Oh, that game was fantastic.
Yeah.
What I DM'd you a year ago probably still stands now is like, yes, Colby would love manpower, but also like they're not hiring. That's the main.
Oh, is he looking for? I'm looking for manpower as far as someone that can. We'll start you off in the opening up mail on Canva. That is by doing the slides. and then I can report back saying, hey, we got this this good son of a bitch just building all these slides. But I admit, sometimes they offered me with AI doing the slides, and I don't like the machines taking over, man.
And
I've seen too many Terminators for that.
We also explored internship, and that was also a lot of work too. It's like you're doing a lot of work to then.
Well, no, the worst part is they're like, yeah, Colby, you do hold the interviews, and I'm like, yeah, okay, that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
All right,
take even more time out of your day for finding the intern.
Don't worry, give me 2 months.
Look,
I'll be in Morgantown next month. I'll find us an intern. Hey,
I
sweet.
got into entertainment for a reason. I'm not the type of dude to sit there with the fucking shirt and tie on asking how your weekend was. You know what I mean? That's just not. And what do you offer this company? Fuck off.
We we believe in diversity here, so we need another female. Well, I'll find us a female intern.
Yeah, I don't do this. Come on, you kidding me? All right.
We need a female on the network. So
I don't think you. I would just assume. That David Letterman didn't hire the intern on the Tonight Show. I mean, maybe sometimes he knew somebody or something, or Axl Rose wasn't the person in charge of the A&R. Or the street team. I don't know. Maybe at the early days. But anyway, Rutgers won the game. Shout out to Steve Peichel. The Citadel, I lost money on this. You fucking losers. Their defense is awful. Good God. I watched this whole. I watched. I shouldn't say I watched the whole game because I got so fed up with their defense, just letting everybody score, that I quit. I was like, dude, this fucking team's terrible. Why did we ever take them against Boston College? This defense is so bad. Bieniek, your thoughts on these Wolves taking on these Citadel Bulldogs?
Don't throw the we.
That's what I need to do.
They have this on. They have this on at the. They have this on at the Ruby Tuesdays. You were grabbing your blooming onion.
You're like live at the Citadel, West Georgia, at Ruby Tuesdays.
I honestly can't even remember who I picked in this game because I didn't put up picks page again. But yeah, don't include me on the Citadel against Boston College bet. That was not me.
I know. I'm just saying in general, like, good God, this defense.
Max over there dying.
I get the fucking Morgantown cough again. Every time I come back from Morgantown, I'm like coughing up a fucking lung.
He's like sending a dog to the kennel. He comes back with a kennel cough. Morgantown
cough. That's from going to Steve's Tacos and trusting that's
I'm
actually carne asada.
Hey, Max, you want to be our intern? I'll pay for your.
Here's your problem, buddy. Is you need to actually ask Steve.
Hey, you want free margaritas on Taco Tuesday? I got you, girl.
No, it's not the girl. You got to go to Steve. You got to go walk into Steve's Tacos and say, "Is Steve here?" Right? Then, which he's probably not, or if he is, he's huffing paint and behind the joint. But then, he might be interested in this.
But I'm gonna make sure whoever it is, whatever broad, and be like, "Hey, tell me about your process."
I don't have that video, dude. I don't have that shit on basketball. I know.
I just see the chat going off about the process, and I just laughed my ass off.
Ike in the chat. Look, if you eat enough strangers' assholes, I do believe you'll get a cough. Welcome to the college basketball experience.
You're live on a Friday night.
You're looking live at a Morgantown bathroom stall.
You know what I said? All right, the apartment starts. Let me get my apartment back. I keep coughing up a lung. Let me go back full time so I can be acclimated with the condition.
Yeah. All right. Steve has the apartment next to you, I bet. All right.
I hope not. God.
Hey, shout out to Interested Party giving us $5. Sorry, Bieniek, you can click on that again. Sometimes I get carried away. I'm having a problem accessing the picks on the picks page. Has the site been out? What? No.
So you just got to click pass on the. It'll ask you to subscribe. If you do not choose to subscribe or download the SGPN app, you could still view the picks for free. You just gotta hit like no or X out on the blocker there. Then it opens up all the picks.
Yeah. And then you get access to all of the games. I got my ass kicked here too. I actually started off absolutely
Dude, we got
fucking terrible.
Killed the 7:00 game.
Yeah. Northern Iowa was pretty fucking efficient today. And the defense was good and Furman's was not. That's my breakdown. This was a horrible pick. I don't even think it was. I mean, I guess it was close maybe the first 10 minutes.
I got killed.
But after that, I mean, it was over. It was like a 10-point game from there on out.
W.
That was a battle. I forgot. Bieniek. UNITY.
Didn't have many wins, but that was a lock battle W in my W column there.
There we go.
Furman's one of the more confusing teams to me this season. I thought they would be a lot better early on in the season than they are.
Yeah. But then again, I also thought, honestly, early on to it, I don't want to overreact with the SoCon not looking so strong. Western Carolina, I've not been as impressed as I thought I would be. The Citadel, we just went through. Who? Wofford? Trying to think. ETSU. ETSU is terrible. Yeah.
Wofford actually did pretty good tonight.
ETSU starts slow every year, though.
Yeah. Terrible play. Nice pick, Bieniek. Next up, Rhode Island drilled Albany by 19. I picked this correctly, but didn't bet it, of course. Next, you guys want to talk about this one?
No. Nice logos, though.
There's a couple of those tonight for sure.
Thank you. The art of the logo is a real thing. We're going to teach these interns. You can't just be throwing up bullshit. That's why I couldn't count on AI. All right. AI would not give you Saudi Arabia State. All right. AI would not deep dive like some of these logos. I mean, I find deep in the internet on a program from the 1940s or some shit like that. So not that I know, maybe I am wasting my time, but hey, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Right. Next up, we ate shit on this. I watched this whole game.
Big time shit.
Fucking E-Mark.
Oh my God. You know what we should have factored in? Oh no, never mind. I don't know. It's just, I think I talked about it actually. That place pretty lit.
For South Carolina State too. That place was on fire. I was like,
yeah.
God.
I think I mentioned it last night, but I was like, whatever. It's a big number, in-state battle. So, yeah. Terrible pick, and the losses were off and running for Dundee at least.
It's not even close to my worst pick tonight, though. I have one pick that like maybe might be the worst play I've ever played in the history of this show.
I went 1-7 to start the day, so
that's 2-6. Cheers. Welcome to the experience.
I was just sitting there. My wife was wondering why I was starting to get upset. She's like, "We're having a good day." I said, "What are you talking about?"
I was like, "All right,
you got your son, you got your, we got to go to a birthday party. Why are you so angry?" This fucking shit, fucking Fairfield, right?
I was 2-6, and I go, "Good God, let me put on the backyard brawl." I got 2 TVs. Let me put the backyard brawl, football on one, and basketball on the other. So I'm just getting a good mood.
Yeah. Then she made a nice dinner, and I was halfway through the dinner, and Clemson and Louisville missed another field goal. I'm like, "Fuck this dinner!" I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, God. That's how my day was going.
There's no off switch like for Colby. Yeah. It's always on.
Like, motherfucker.
I'm telling you, first it started with like, you had to put the game on in that room where we're eating dinner. I was like, this is a big game, honey. Big game, right? It's a lock battle against Mac. All right, we'll put it over here. Right, it's a big game.
It did help your pit pick though.
It did. Right. It did. So that was a terrible.
Don't worry,
pick
honey.
here.
It helps us out in the long run. It'll help even more later.
Colby's wife gets it. She tuned into the backyard brawl football for like 5 seconds, and she was hooked. And she goes, "Whoa, these two teams hate each other." You're like, "Yeah, my co-host is in there, fucking 77 beers deep, fucking yelling, eat shit pit."
She likes. I mean, she's from Columbia. Like, you miss a goal, you die. You know what I mean? Like, it's that's how it is down there.
The hatred in that game. It's good.
Stonehill Fairfield. Guess what? We pissed away more money. because Fairfield won an overtime 73-71.
Fucking bunch of cunts. Fuck that. I hate that.
What the hell is this nonsense? Terrible play. I think that was me and Maclock. You didn't get down on this, did you, Bieniek?
I was this was a triple lock.
Good. I get to shit on you guys too, because at this point, I think it was.
You can't win.
Then Iona. I picked Iona, and I believe they did not cover. I did not bet them. They were laying 5.5. They won by 5. So yeah. Okay. Still a nice win. Iona's. Are they ahead of schedule, guys?
Well, they invested a lot of money in the program.
I'm intrigued.
Their roster's good, man.
Yeah.
They got good players.
Yeah. I got to pay attention to them a little bit more in the coming weeks.
Gary Oat. He's a Chris Mooney guy.
Oh, there we go.
Mooney and NBA guy.
Yep.
Okay.
What a random mix that is.
Yeah.
Mooney and NBA.
So Duke covered.
Dude, they were down like 15 early.
I was alerted on my group text with a bunch of my friends because NC Nick is also on that Duke is perfect ATS so far. That's pretty shocking.
I don't think they covered the closing line though.
They covered the closers.
It's 37.5, I thought.
I thought it closed at 38.5.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, either way, it was right on the number.
Yeah.
Only because there's a tweet going out there that it closed 38.5, and the referee goes up to the Duke players and is like, stop right here to end the game. And it was like, wait. Well, why is he's dribbling out the clock? Why does he have to stop? If I can find that clip, it was a little sketchy because the number was 38.5.
Didn't we talk about this shit hammered drunk one time last year? It's like, you could fund a lot. You could fund a war through betting, deep in the ranks of college hoops. Shout out to MJ9ECL. The same number as my license plate. Look, boys, I'm sick as hell and been on a terrible stretch. Thanks for doing the show. Takes my mind off a lot of bad things for a few hours. Appreciate you guys. Hey man, I'm wishing you the best, man. I hope you get back to being healthy and the terrible stretch. Is that gambling or is that just sick as hell? Like you keep being sick. Either way, I hope good things happen to you. I hope you get, all good things going in the right direction in your life, brother. Hit me up too. I'll send you a shirt just for being here. All right. If you want a shirt, keep you warm so you won't get us sick. How about that? All right. But no, honestly, hit me up, man. We'll send you a shirt, man. Hope you're doing good, man, and wish you the best. And let us know if there's anything else we could do, man. All right.
Daniel, we'll wait till the Duke hits the road at some other place than Army to answer that question.
I have this clip. I want to show this to you. This is sketchy if the number was 38.5.
You have the clip of the Duke game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. How do I share the screen? This fucking technology shit. Here we go.
20 seconds left.
What's he doing? What's this guy doing?
That audio.
Why is he what's he doing? What is that?
That is weird.
So if you watch, he's down here.
Yeah.
And then what's he doing? Why is he walking over there?
It's
He
almost
also
like
was looking to his left there too.
Yeah. Who's the guy in the white jacket there? Go back to the very beginning. Yeah, that guy right there.
Yeah, watch him.
It's like he's looking at the guy in the white jacket. No? Am I full of shit? Maybe a little bit.
No, I think he's
This
looking
guy's on
beyond
edge
that.
though. Look at him.
Yeah.
That's
I think he's
weird.
looking beyond that guy.
Why is he standing in between the two guys?
Yeah, that's
Like,
weird.
it's a
With
fucking
7
UFC
seconds left,
game.
what are you doing?
Dude, that's weird.
Send me
weird.
that. Send me that. We're gonna use that business card tonight.
Yeah, I tell you, you gotta watch out for that shit. That's fucking weird.
Let's
Why
go.
did the referee walk out and say, no, hey, slow down like he's John Shire, slow down the tempo?
What was the total on that game too?
That's exactly on the number too, dude. That's incredible.
Dude,
yeah.
38 and a half. I'm telling you, close 38 and a half.
The total was 163.5.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we have an investigation here, guys. Who's that referee? Yeah, who's that?
Yeah. We got to clip this too.
Who's
clip
that
Let's put this thing out because what the fuck is this, man?
Fucking cheated motherfucker. Who is that guy?
Something's up there. Something's definitely up there.
Yeah, you can't just do that.
Yeah. All right. We got number 1.
Yep.
We got number 1. We
one.
made it 12 days into the season.
I knew. Look.
Dude, that's weird.
I warned them that I was going to do this. Now, here's the thing. He might write back to me saying this might not be pertaining to this the conference that was affiliated to where I was at, but I still think he might be able to get me in touch with the right people. But we'll see.
Yeah, because I mean that's not normal behavior. No referee does.
The fucking game is on, dude. Get the fuck out of the way. What is he doing?
Yeah, like not even Teddy Valen, not even TV Teddy would do that.
Yeah, we got to clip that.
What did this line close at? You sure it was 38.5?
30 and I see it now. 38.5 is what it closed.
38.5, and the total's 163.5, and it's 100 to 62.
Where did it close 38.5?
I'm seeing that everywhere.
That was part of the tweet that was tweeted out.
No, I see it right. I see the closing odds. To give you look, closing odds.
Yeah.
38.5, 163.5.
Yeah, my app that I'm looking at is wrong, and then where I'm able to look
whether
at
it's
odds
whether it's the closing line or the closing total, it's still like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah. How does that not get flagged? How the fuck does that not get flagged?
Yeah, that's some corrupt shit right there, man. You gotta watch out. He's funding a war over there.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Next up. Actually, wait, before we do that, I want to let you know that the college basketball experience is part of the Sports Gambling Podcast Network, and we have a series of shows that are available on the SGPN feed and at Sports Gambling at SGPN. So I host the CFL Gambling Podcast as well, home of the Huge Tits Parlay, the originators of the Huge Tits Parlay. We got the Grey Cup this weekend, this Sunday. We have an episode out breaking down everything DFS from our DFS lineups for that, but also sides, totals, player props, first touchdown, MVP, all that stuff available. CFL Gambling Podcast. You might not even fucking like the CFL, but why not? Why not jump in on the action? Another reason why you probably want to subscribe is because in the summer months, college baseball ends in late June, early July, and you're just sitting there like, fuck, man, all I got is MLB, right? There's some other action out there, and that is the CFL. So jump in and check out the CFL Gambling Podcast. Also, my buddy, Sean Stacking the Money Green from the Sports Gambling Podcast, he hosts a show called Get to the Points on SGPN with fellow comedians, Doug Stanhope and Brandon Walsh. Absolutely hilarious comics, all three of them. And just something you should definitely check out. NFL picks every single week. Get to the Points and subscribe to Get to the Points. And remember, as always, to let it ride. We're also brought to you by Novig. Novig is America's #1 sports prediction market. With Novig, you're getting the best prices. Novig's available in 35 plus different states. Download the Novig app and get $50 when you spend $5 if you use our promo code SGPN. So get in on the action with Novig, promo code SGPN. And we're also brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, Underdog's got a brand new offer for new customers. Play $5, get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code TCESGPN. Underdog is your home for pick'em entries. You can win up to 5,000 times the amount of money you enter. So check it out. Underdog Fantasy, promo code TCESGPN. All right, we are back. And we will be talking about Norfolk State Towson. because I believe Towson covered by 0.5 point. Didn't bet this. Wait, what? Wait, this didn't close at. Damn, what was the line moving on this? I'm seeing 13.5.
Yeah, skyrocketed.
Wow.
I once attended a rigged Norfolk State game last year. Remember that game?
I did remember that one.
That was the scene of the crime.
This? I didn't bet this.
No. Good win, Towson. Towson's good, man. Tough defensively. So is Norfolk.
Easy to say that when the game had 92 total points, but yeah,
I know.
Of them are
Well, I
very
mean,
good.
those are the identities of their teams.
Yeah,
though.
both
Like,
of them are very good.
That's what they both do.
Yeah.
We got a 46-point win for Kentucky against Eastern Illinois. Why did we not bet this?
Mark Pope called out his team after the game too.
Yeah. Mark Pope said
He hates his team.
we still need to find our identity, is basically what he was saying.
Yeah.
Also, Jalen Lowe,
paid $22 million.
they're kind of in that same situation last year with Butler. Like, if Jalen Lowe just calls it a season and just gets ready for NBA draft or whatever, like they're fucked. So
Yeah. And by the way, MJ, going back to what I said before, man, if hit me up on Twitter, man. Let me know your situation if you don't mind. Next up, wow, good God. Oh boy. I had $100 on Louisiana. This fucking team.
Beat down.
I had issues with
camera there.
With these fucking Louisiana teams lately. But not one Louisiana team, but 88-62. I piss away money here.
We got fucked up in this game.
Oh yeah. This was never close. This was a horrible. I thought this is what you're referring to for your worst pick, maybe.
No. There's one that's by far worse.
Just a terrible play here. And the worst part about this was like, I really believed this one was going to hit. I thought, I was like, this one is going to be like a 9-10 point game, 8-point game. You know,
the line moved against us too. I talked about 15.5. I was like, what a bunch of fucking idiots betting on McNeese. They were right.
Yeah. This next one, I should have bet. In hindsight, I was considering doing this, and I didn't, and I regret it because Hofstra did win by 6 against Bucknell. Why didn't I bet this? You scared me off, Mac. I'm blaming this one on you.
Yeah.
Scared me off betting this one.
I didn't bet it.
I know, but I was like saying, should we lock up Hofstra guys? And I know that's a little bitch move to ask for your guys' consent for us to bet this.
My voice doesn't carry as much weight as Max. I said I'm on
no,
I mean, he was 12-1 last night, so I mean,
yeah.
Shoot. Look, when
I was 11-1, and then as I dozed off, I get a DM being like, "How the hell did you bet Louisiana?" I go, "Why didn't you DM me last night? Where were you last night?"
My voice
when you get the
more
technical
weight
foul, when you get the technical foul and you get to pick the shooter on the bench, right? Yeah, you know what I mean. You normally pick the shittiest one, not the best one, I guess. But I picked the best one here.
My voice carried weight on my worst pick of the night, and we'll get to that soon.
In fairness to me, Bucknell did have a double-digit lead in the second half. Like, it wasn't like this was. I mean, yeah, but then Hofstra also had a double-digit lead in the second half. This was a wild game.
Yeah, I wish I would have time to throw it on tomorrow, but maybe Monday morning. Shout out to Nick in the chat giving us $20. Go to the DU home opener tomorrow.
Oh no, Denver
season tickets, baby.
There we go. Get Bieniek.
Is that your burner, Nick? Are you Bieniek's burner? What's going on here? You're a Denver season ticket holder. I love it,
Nick. You're one hell of a guy. Thank you.
How much did he pay you to pay us?
Let's go, Pios.
Look at that.
All right. Yeah. That I agree, Avetta, right? We got to worry about that. Next up,
we should expose the shit out of those refs. Like, if that's what actually happened, I have no problem fucking calling that fucker out.
Yeah. I agree. And even if that means I can't go to the media days next year, who gives a shit, right? Look,
they should fucking thank you.
yeah, you would think, right? This game was fucking.
Oh,
this was the I there was 2 really bad beats. Now, to be fair, for this one, I did get flat 7, so I pushed. But this game was ridiculous. This game had no business pushing. I mean, what? We had Jacksonville State was up like 20 majority of this game.
26-6. Somehow they were losing like with 7 minutes left. I go, how the hell are they losing?
Oh man, I turned it off thinking this is cash in the bag. Then I had to put it back on in the final minute or two. Wow, unbelievable. So at least I didn't lose money on that one because I got a better number than what we offered here. But still, I did lose here, and I did watch. I put this on Peacock, just to see if I was right. There was about 6 people at this game. I was 100% right that no one, and it still didn't matter.
And they played well for about 25 minutes.
They did, man. Did you watch this?
I just score watched it, but I was looking and I was like, oh shit. There are a couple other games that are coming up down the pipeline that I'm definitely going to get shit on by both of you, but this is one of them where I was like, I'm actually going to lay the points with USC. You guys were all in on Illinois State, so
I think it was just me. Did Mac go on? Did you bet this, Mac?
Yeah, I bet Illinois State.
7
o'clock window.
That court is terrible, by the way. It's not friendly on the eyes. That court for the Clippers with like 50, it's like a goddamn NASCAR jacket. There's like 50 sponsors on the court.
It's shit. It's
too much.
I think they paid off the arena.
It's too fucking much. I mean, you would Steve Ballmer. What, he needs money, right?
Well, yeah. I mean,
I know, but he didn't just. There's a reason why he made that money, right?
He also got caught this off season. So.
Oh yeah, that was great. That was fantastic.
So he might need some money.
That's true. That's true.
Ballmer got a little bit of a dust up.
A little bit. Just a little bit that's kind of like spoiled and boiled over into some other shit too.
Yeah.
I respect him more now.
There you go.
He's always a fucking dork.
He's a weirdo. He's a weirdo.
The only thing that saves him is the guy before him was Sterling.
He's a nice guy.
It's like anyone would have been amazing as the owner after that.
Sterling's over there dropping the N-word. It's like, Jesus, all right, you gotta go.
Wait, actually, he didn't drop the N-word. It was just he was calling them. He was just saying, "Don't bring black people." Bill Burr has a great bit on that about how it's about how he was probably pretty liberal for the time he grew up in, because he's like, he didn't call him the N-word. He just said, "Don't bring black people to the game," and it made sense. Bill Burr's joke. I was like, well, it's pretty crazy that he didn't actually say that, considering like he had no idea he was being taped. You know what I mean? Like those tapes were all that chick that the irony is his mistress was black. So it's all fucked up, right? What a fucking idiot.
Isn't this when Richardson sold the team in Carolina, like right after this too?
Yeah, but I don't know that. I mean, that one I can't tie it to one specific thing besides just I heard he was just like a womanizer, right? I heard he was just a womanizer. The Sterling one, he'd been a piece of shit for a long time because like he owned a bunch of buildings in LA. I have a story about this actually, man. I have a buddy. So when I first moved to LA, shout out to my guy Castro. When I first moved to LA, I didn't have a job and I was just struggling, and I needed to like work. I was like, man, all my savings that I saved for this are gone. Part of me because I was having a blast, but also I was like, wait a second. I thought I was going to get a job like in the first month or two. And I was like, it's not working out that way. And then I remembered that I knew someone in Orange County in Anaheim, right? And I was like, wait a second, maybe he can get me a gig, right? Even though I don't want to be in Anaheim, but I didn't have a car, right? So I was like, well, maybe right now I just need some sort of money coming in. So I hit him up and he's like, yeah, sure, I can get you a gig, bartending at this club in Anaheim. So, but I didn't have a fucking car. So I was like, okay, well, how's this going to work? So I was taking the Amtrak, and I was so broke. I right from the start, I was like, this ain't going to work because I'm losing money taking the Amtrak. But my guy who worked at Amtrak hooked me up, right? Like I didn't know him, but we started talking one day, and his name was Castro. Shout out to Castro. I don't want to burn him too much here because he was definitely hooking me up. But for a while there, I used that hookup forever, like to do stand up in San Diego and stuff. I was hosting a show every week in San Diego, so I definitely owed him. I still owe him, right? But he hits me up one day. This is pre that shit where he goes off on the recording on going off on black people. And he's like, dude, can you do me a favor? Can you go to this apartment and say that, and show up to this really nice, they just built this apartment complex, or maybe it was like a year old or something. And ask to say you're interested in the apartment. They're going to show you one on the first floor facing the pool and tell me what they quote you at. And this is when I realized, like, man, this is a fucked up. I mean, I should have realized this before, but I just thought, wow, I owe him, so I'll do it, sure. But I was like, man, I got to take time out of my day to go meet up, and I'm like, what's the point of this? He goes, I just got a feeling they were fucking me over. And it was a Sterling owned building. I shit you not. Right. I found this out later. I didn't know that then. I go in there. They quote me a much better number than him, dude. It was fucking crazy, man. Really eye opening. Sometimes you're just going through your life. You have no fucking idea what the obstacles other people are facing. And I shit you not, man. I said, I was like, yeah, I was successful. I wrote these movies. I'm coming in from New York City. And they're like, oh, yeah, well, we got the same exact apartment they show me that he described. And then boom, that was it. And it was a Sterling fucking owned building. I shit you not. It's crazy. Anyway, the world's fucking terrible. Very terrible.
Wild times.
We try to make it better here. All right. By telling everyone to go fuck themselves, right? Yeah. Anyway, sorry for the tangent. I hope that is why your breakdown on USC was good, right?
Yeah, we're talking about how bad that building was.
The floor that they played on in that game.
But yeah, I started on Donald. I don't know how we got to Donald Sterling, but dude, that's a horrible fucking thing. Steve Ballmer escaped.
It went from the floor design to Ballmer doesn't need money. Oh wait, Ballmer kind of needs money maybe. To well, at least he's better than Sterling.
Yeah. Shout out to my guy Castro, man. I owe that guy. Great fucking guy. Next up, SIU Edwardsville.
That win.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't watch this. What happened here? This was a back and forth game, right?
Yeah, they grinded it out and made more plays down the stretch. Drake's a work in progress.
They don't have a point guard. I mean, that's like pivotal in college basketball, is you need a steady hand in the backcourt. And I don't know. They don't have that or scoring back there right now either. So this Exact and Federico, they've been a really good front court duo for Drake, but yeah, it's kind of a work in progress, like Max said. And Edwardsville, another road win, big one.
Yeah, they're impressive so far this year, man. I didn't watch the game, so I can't speak too much on it. But that to go in there and get that done, super
nice
impressive.
Yeah, Indiana State.
Yeah. Next up, we have. Thank you. Finally,
Tulane's a fraud.
Finally, the No Limit Soldiers. I had it on the money line. Go fuck with you and the show coming up next. To quote Earl Weaver. This I needed it so bad. I was in the desert. I was dying. And then my horse shows up with a canteen. It says, Dundee, you're fine. Drink some of this water, you pile of shit. Tell me you guys took this, right? I don't remember what we did last night.
Oh, yeah. Yep. The Privateers, baby. Dude, how about the freaking first month they've had, or first couple weeks, win a bye game at TCU, win a bye game at Tulane. Hello.
If you can run an independent record label, you can run a lot of things. I think. I honestly believe that. And Master P is a guy that probably watched ball his whole. I don't know him. I would imagine he watched ball his whole life. Watch out. He's got money too. He knows how to make money too. So watch out. I love it. This is great. This is an awesome story for the sport.
Isn't it kind of crazy what happens when your team's not on the take?
Well, so yeah, that too.
Yeah. I picked Tulane. I didn't bet this, but another hat tip to New Orleans. They had that who's the guard that was just money for them.
Buckley?
I didn't watch this game too much. Hold on.
You talking tonight?
No, like this so far this season. Colton Benson. So he's been in double figures every single night so far this season, and he's shooting 44% from 3. He's 14 of 32 so far this season. Tonight he was 8 of 12.
I thought you were talking about the guard Buckley that balled out 15 points, 5 boards, 12 assists, 1 steal. Dog.
I just saw Colton Benson's line on the season so far tonight. I think it was on Twitter. So.
Yeah, I know, Christopher. I know he played he tried out for the Raptors and the Hornets, and then I know he was at Houston on a basketball scholarship. You go to Houston on a basketball scholarship, you could play, and I know that was a shittier era for Houston, but still, whatever. Yeah. Shout out to that. That saved my ass. Tonight. This one did not. I was thinking about this, watching this and the Michigan TCU game. I'm like, this shit. I spotted both those phony ass lines, and I at least I had the decency to not bet the Michigan TCU game. This one I was like, I gotta go in. Do I think it was a phony game? Nah, dude. But I watched that whole fucking game.
Yeah,
it was this shit.
It was a terrible bet where the wheels fell off, but it was close. I, again, didn't watch it. It was close for 30 minutes.
Here's what I want to know though is this is where I how the fuck did they have that number at 2.5? I just don't understand how they had that number at 2.5.
Ken Pom had it at 1.
It just seems rigged. That's where it seems fucking rigged. It's like when it's like if anyone watched UAB all year, you'd be like, damn, they look like shit. And High Point looks awesome. I understand, but how can they factor in exactly this point for them to be this line to be that tight? I don't know how the fuck. Ken Pom, he's working for the books. Mac, your thoughts on this one? UAB was certainly the better team. Not making any excuses. Nice lock battle win. Yeah.
I think this is where, and I know a lot of people disagree with me, where I ride the culture and the coach more than pretty much every other podcast. Andy Kennedy's got a 20-year track record of winning games, and they got embarrassed earlier in the week. So I'm sure throughout all those fucking little stats and all that fucking numbers that everybody likes to fucking read off, that shit don't matter. He called out their fucking manhood, called out their pride, and they played their ass off tonight. They competed, and they were the aggressor. They hit High Point in the mouth early, and then High Point did settle in, but then coming out of the half, they fucked them up, man. They played harder.
I just find it ironic that there's 2 games where the lines made no fucking sense.
High Point came in smelling themselves. That's like the way I watched that game. High Point, they thought that they were just going to walk in and win this game by double digits, and they got hit in the mouth, and it was the first time they really got hit in the mouth this season, and it's hard to win on the road in college basketball. I think that's the biggest takeaway, and we'll get to Michigan here.
I wasn't even that lit though.
But it's still different though. They've been playing at a neutral or at home where they get a home atmosphere. Now they're actually going into a road atmosphere. It's hard to win on the road.
Yeah.
Statistically, that was my worst bet of the night.
Well, I just think I gotta just because I was explaining to my wife that there was 2 games that stood out. This is before the games tipped. I was like, there's 2 games that make no fucking sense to me, in my opinion. Like the lines make no sense. TCU, Michigan, High Point, UAB, and both favored the fucked up lines. You know what I mean? Both favored the team that just. So it's like, why didn't I bet those? I should be betting those because I can pinpoint what the fuck is that number. Why don't I just trust betting it? It's because I watched High Point before. But yeah. Anyway, nice lock battle win. Good win great makeup win after losing to fucking Alabama State.
Yeah.
Andy
Kennedy, man. Good bounce back, man. He needed that.
Yeah. Next up we have
This game was rigged.
You're looking live at the college basketball experience.
I want to punch that walk-on in the face personally that missed like 3 layups in the last 2 minutes. Like wide open. I'm like,
well, I got 23. If you had this number, you actually cashed.
23 and a half.
Yeah, I had 23.
That shit was a joke.
Yeah.
What were they up? They were up 30, right?
I mean, I didn't watch a lot of this game, so
I watched the end of it. I mean, they're up 20. Yeah, it's fucking. Whatever.
Yeah, unbelievable. Next up, Milwaukee. They covered for me. This was this a lock for? Why? I feel like we argued about this.
This was a lock of mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was 17-point game final.
Technical emotions.
So a 5-point game at the half.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bart Lundy's bunch. So anyway, next up we have hey. This is the only reason why this in New Orleans, the only reason why I'm in the green tonight. I was all over this fucking thing. Veteran team going into College Station. Money line play. Plus 500. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. This wasn't like a gimmick buzzer beater like last year. They beat him by 12. All right. There you go, SEC. All right. Big 12 actually showed up today. I mean, I know TCU lost. But
Big 12 had actually a really good night.
Yeah, Colorado and shit. Yeah.
Arizona.
Your thoughts, Mac? I did watch 90% of this game.
A&M led 54-40 with like 12 minutes left, and then what they finished the game on?
Well, dude, it was tied up. It was tied up at half, if memory or like if maybe A&M was up 1, something like that. So I was like, oh, we're live in this thing. There was a point where A&M had a stretch. I didn't know it was 54-40 though. I thought it was like
with 12 minutes. Yeah. So that means UCF in the last 12 minutes finished the game on a 40. What's that? 46-20 run in 12 minutes. That's crazy.
Yeah. Veteran team. They shot 14 from 28 from 3. Yeah.
We win for Johnny Dawkins.
That is a big win.
We talked about it in the preseason, and Mac mentioned it last night, and it was a part that I could have had in that clip, but I left it out. Buckyball, we're still kind of like waiting to see if this thing plays at the high major level, because he never had a great defense at Samford. It's like a gadget type of style of basketball that it's like a Gene Chizik, Hugh Freeze. I'm not ripping on Auburn
gimmick shit. I know
yeah. But it doesn't quite fly at the high majors. But
and you're a Florida
it'll
fan
pop
too?
up every now and then. Sorry. What'd you say?
So I'm just joking. We know you're a Florida fan, so I'm sure that wasn't directed at Auburn. But
at Samford, he had 4 defenses in the 5 years that were ranked outside the top 200. Like it's kind of the proof is kind of in the pudding already. In order to become high major coach and take a step up that ladder, typically guys have already figured that out and have pretty good balance on both sides.
Did Trev Alberts hire Hoiberg, or was he? I think Hoiberg was already there when he got there, right?
At Nebraska?
Yeah.
Hoiberg was there.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know about Trev Alberts as an athletic director. Always thought he was a shitty college football analyst too, to tell you the truth. All right. So yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Although the Elko hire, but that was before he got there too.
And
right?
also that was before he got there.
Yeah, I think that was right. I think that was right before he got there.
Yeah.
So that was a beautiful storm. Yeah.
You think that was the board and the boosters that were trying to hire Stoops?
No, I believe the boosters stopped it. I think the board wanted Stoops. The boosters were like, no. Or one big booster was like, fuck that.
Okay.
From what I understand. I mean, just from what I've heard. So take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, great win. Next up, I cashed on this, you little pile of shit. You give me a hard time about this Eastern Shore nonsense. All right. Blue Jays flying high, no ruffled feathers against these Eastern Shore birds that were sitting there in Nebraska. 84 they did score more than 29 though. I'll give you that. Your thoughts, buddy?
I've got nothing to add. They kept it within 40.
They were 2 for 15 from 3.
I didn't say they would play good.
Destroyed. Yeah.
I didn't say they would play good, but yeah, I thought 32.5 with the travel coming back from Spokane was a little much, but it turned out it wasn't. They covered comfortably a little bit.
Yeah. Mac?
Yeah, I don't have much on this game.
Yeah.
It's a 40-point win.
It's a winner. Good bet.
Fly ball caught.
Yeah. Next slide.
Next up, we have. Oh boy, you sold me on this one.
Big game. Like I'm telling you, the game is over. They're up to 15 with 2 minutes left.
I watched this whole game. I agree. I mean, this one down the stretch. Yeah.
You see that kid, that pass the kid through? He just randomly, like, to get pressed, he just throws it in the first row. I go, I'm like, all right. Like,
Rice only wins by 7. This game was like a double-digit game the whole second. Now at halftime, I think it was like close, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rice was up 1 at halftime. Man, I felt you look. I'm giving you shit, but I'm saying I felt great about this once you made your point. I was like, this is gonna hit. Yeah. Unbelievable. Next up, we got Iowa Xavier. Iowa hit, win by 19. Xavier's fucking terrible. Watch this whole game.
Xavier played well too. Xavier was winning midway through the first half. They played hard as shit. They just suck. How did they not cover this game?
Dude, Iowa had like a 10-minute drought in the second half, and they still won by 19.
I know. This Xavier team's terrible. Like, the spot was so good for Xavier, and Iowa did everything they could to give it to Xavier. Xavier just couldn't take it. That team blows.
Yeah. Clark makes a good point here too. Like, Chinese restaurant, they know rice. They know rice pretty well. So
that's good. That's good. Should have thought about that from the start. All right. We could have used that last night, Clark. You bastard. You've been holding out on us. All right. Next up, we got Samford, Arkansas. Wow. We got to talk about this. I took the points, but I didn't bet this thing. Good God.
What was Cal doing?
79-75. Arkansas survives. I mean, they did have a double-digit lead at one point, but it was never like more than like, I don't know, 13, 14, I feel like, maybe 15. Wow. Do we panic? Between this and Michigan State, I'm like, man, I kind of thought Arkansas would be a lot better this year. They got Winthrop and Jackson State next, so there's that. But wow, unbelievable.
Last year they didn't look great in the bye games either, if I recall.
Yeah.
They had a really slow start both in bye games and then what was it? 0-6 in the SEC.
Then they won out.
Yeah.
Didn't watch any of this game, but shout out. I believe you guys picked. Did you guys bet this?
I bet
The
Hampton.
bed and breakfast.
Hampton 72, Brown 63. This was an ass whooping, I think, right?
Yeah.
Should've
Hampton
went
looks good, man. Hampton's good.
Should have went in. Should have went in there.
I wouldn't describe it as ass whooping. I would save those for like 15, but 9-point win, easy cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, they bet.
I just feel like Hampton was always winning when I was score checking. I didn't watch the game, but I would score check periodically, and I just felt like they were always winning.
I don't know if they're ever really blowing them out, but yeah, I mean, as a dog, winning comfortably the entire game.
Next up, we got we cashed here.
DePaul.
Now, to be fair, I did have $50 on the money line, so that didn't hit. But I did take the 5.5 to cover my ass. Now, I must admit here, full transparency, I watched 75% of this game, and in the final 2 minutes, I was distracted by eating dinner and the Louisville Clemson game. So, what the fuck happened the final 2 minutes here?
Tie game. Northwestern misses a shot. They get an offensive rebound, and the DePaul guy fouls him for whatever reason. Tie game. I was like, oh my God. And then DePaul almost hit a Hail Mary at the end. You know, I mean, he almost hit that thing from 35 feet. It would have been electric. But yeah, DePaul was the right side. This game was literally back and forth, played between 5 points each way. DePaul's kicking themselves, man. They had a chance to win this game. They probably led more of the game than Northwestern, to be honest.
Bieniek, you had your eyes on this?
Nope. The only slate that I caught, I saw Michigan at the restaurant that I was at. That was on the TV for a lot of it, and then got back for the late slate. The Arizona UCLA game was able to get on the screen, but that was about it. But yeah, this is a game that definitely probably deserves a replay watch from me tomorrow because it looks like it was a tight one.
Oh yeah, it was played between 5 points each way the whole entire game. Yeah,
it was a good game.
Good crowd. Too.
Yeah, that was a good crowd actually. Oh, we cash double lock on these buffs.
Just Providence shit out of here. That team's so dumb.
Look out, just watch him go. Look out, the Buffalo. Oh no, it's a guy on a Buffalo.
Shout out to Tad Boyle. We got this one done. Barrington Hargris, 15 points, 11 assists, 4 boards.
He was
have
that
fun,
UC
Providence.
Riverside star last year.
Yeah. So I mean, it's early on for the Friars, but they do have after New Hampshire, they're at Penn State and at Wisconsin.
Colorado, they suck.
I think
they
Virginia
fucking
Tech's
suck.
good,
Fuck you, Providence. You guys fucking suck. Kiss my ass.
But meanwhile, let's talk about my Buffs because they're undefeated. All right, what are they? 3-0.
I mean, the biggest winner of the night, the top half of the Big 12, because the bottom half of the Big 12 had a night. 5-0 ATS. I mean, the only losses were TCU taking Michigan to the wire, and then Arizona State, who looked the part a little bit to a certain degree against Gonzaga, but Colorado takes care of business. UCF wins on the money line at Texas A&M.
There's a huge dog. Yeah,
there was one more.
Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah, I was about to say you also had K-State last night escaped they almost lost to Cal, but they got that win. Yeah, shout out to the Buffs, man.
Yeah,
for coming through for us.
I was score watching this one a little bit. It was tight through the first half, right? And then this was Mac drilled it with the altitude play that I was pushing back on last night. Friars fell apart in the second half against, I would call Colorado. They have a little bit less talent than the Friars, but had that extra burst.
How about this? The Buffs out rebounded Providence 43-32. That will do it right there.
Yes,
that
sir.
and also Providence. They didn't shoot the greatest percentage from 3 there. But
Who's gonna be the next coach of Providence? We're gonna start that one here soon.
Mac's just gonna push it in a little bit, maybe twist it.
Dude, you can't like they have all right. They're 2-2. They have wins over Holy Cross and Penn, and they have like their only games they've played.
Well, they got New Hampshire on deck. He'll get a third win to get the fans
Yep,
excited.
and then they'll
again.
lose to Penn State, and then they'll lose to Wisconsin, and then they'll beat Fairleigh Dickinson, and they'll be like, "Hey, we're 4-4."
Yeah, you're right though. You're right. You got to think it's going to start to heat up this year, especially knowing that these schools with the rev share.
Yeah,
you got to think so.
I hope they lose the game. It's great.
Next up, Tarleton covered against Baylor. I did take the points here, but did not bet this. Good to know I was on the right side of this. Baylor kind of played with their food, guys, right? And how about the dude for Tarleton went for like 45?
Oh my god!
What's my guy's name? What did he do? It's Dior Johnson. It was Dior Johnson. Oh. Yeah.
No shit. See what happens when you play him 30 minutes a game.
That's why we needed it. This mother. What bet did we lose where he played 1 minute?
He played 1 minute in that LSU game.
We would have hit. We would have hit if we had that shit.
He also played only like 1 minute against Corpus Christi and then some other team too. Like after the opening game where he looked like, I think it was a silent like type of suspension or something stupid, which I'm not putting it past Dior Johnson at
all. Next up, dude, this game I lost a shit ton of money here.
Fuck Central, man.
Dude, at halftime, this is like a 14-point game, and you're like, this is perfect. Then they just get annihilated the second half.
That was.
I'm done with Central. I lost a lot of money this year on Central. They're like you have UMass. You have UMass. I have Central's a kryptonite of mine.
What's UMass ATS?
Well, I'm talking like football and basketball. Oh, yeah. Like for the whole package.
Yeah. Especially football.
Central last year was bad too. This is starting to become a trend for Mountain, which is a little scary.
Doesn't seem like he's a good portal.
I'm not going to overreact against a UNC game, but like. There's been a couple of spots this year.
They used to not lose these games by 50, though.
Yeah, it's fair. But I will say the schedule so far has NC State, Virginia, and North Carolina on it.
Well, they also only beat Bluefield State by 15.
Okay, but I mean, the app game they should have covered. I would say like not as far as like bad beat. Like they should have been more competitive. The other three, it's like they did cover against Virginia. So, for whatever that's worth. Next up, we have Georgia Tech. Georgia cashed on this. This game was dicey for a bit. Then Georgia pulled away at 5-minute mark. I want to say Georgia Tech had a lead.
They did.
Late in the game, like 7 minutes maybe? 7 minutes they had the lead. Talking out of my ass a little bit, but fun game, fun watch. Blue Kane
got here tonight.
18 points, 5 boards, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. There we go. Nice win for the SEC there.
Georgia's an underrated program.
They are. I feel like
they're just taking care of business, man. Good for Mike White.
Yeah, that was a great game, right? That was a fun watch. I would say, just was a fun watch.
Georgia Tech played hard as shit. Like I'll give them credit. Yeah. They showed up. They didn't back down like a bunch of pussies. Like they competed. They just weren't good enough today.
Yeah. Bieniek, do you want to mention anything about this battle?
No, just Georgia? Score watching this one a little bit. I was a little surprised that the Yellow Jackets were winning this game for, some portions of it for sure. I don't know like how much or by how much and when they were leading, but they were definitely in it from start to finish. And that's, I think, 3 of the 4 games that Stoudemire's coached against Mike White. They've all been within 10 points. So that's what I was looking at last night, trying to handicap this game.
Yeah, like Gary says, I feel like Georgia Tech does get up for the big spots. It's like the games against Gardner Webb or some shit where they struggle. Next up, Michigan TCU. I did watch this one as well. Nice win for the Wolverines. TCU had this within striking distance, but I do think Michigan was the better team. Still think this was rigged though. Mac, your thoughts?
Jamie had those guys ready to play.
The crowd was decent tonight too.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, they had Max Duggan there and all those guys. And Michigan got hit in the mouth early on. They kind of, I think, got shell-shocked a little bit. And I think they were down like 21-13, 12 minutes into the game. And then
they were down at half. They were down at half.
Yeah. I mean, TCU lacks skill, but they play hard because Jamie Dixon's the coach. So, like, they're going to pick off teams on that fucked up rubber court.
Yeah, that court's the fucking worst.
The worst. But you give Michigan credit, man. They didn't play well, but they won, and that's all that matters. And you move on, Bieniek.
Yeah, well said. Early on in this one, Brock Harding couldn't miss, and that was kind of what was able to establish a lead for TCU. He cooled off. Michigan kind of righted the ship there in the middle of that game. But this one was tight throughout. They finished very well. I'm still super impressed by offensively. They still got some kinks to work out, but the lineup that works best for Michigan, I'm still believing, is all three bigs in the lineup. Yaxel, Merez Johnson, Ademara. It's impossible. Like, it's super hard to score on these three bigs because Yaxel's able to guard the perimeter, and then you got the two rim defenders down low. I like that configuration of the lineup a lot. And then
they got to be able to make a shot on the other end, though.
There's some kinks to work out for sure. To me, it's more turnovers than shots. And it's Elliot Cadeau, man. He's so polarizing and, to me, frustrating because that's just not the style of that I would prefer. Yeah, he had like 6 turnovers tonight to 1 assist, and that's just not going to cut it. And there's not really a backup. So it's like the backup ball handler is Yaxel Lendeborg. So we'll see what happens.
This next game.
I don't think they're national championship good like some people are making them out to be.
The same issues that plagued them last year.
Yeah, the guards aren't good enough. The guards aren't good enough for Michigan.
Dude, they've played 2 games against high major teams that I would say are bubble teams. I think Wake Forest is, in my opinion, I have Wake Forest in the tournament. I had them in the tournament in the preseason, and I had TCU just on the outside. Both of them I would consider bubble teams. You turn the ball over 17 times against Wake and 22 times today against TCU. It's just not going to fly.
This next game, I was kicking myself for not locking up as I watched this thing. Colgate easily covered this fucking game. It was a 19-point win for
nice cover.
Gosh, I should have bet. This was like a fucking 9-point game at halftime or some shit like that. Like this,
we've been burned by Colgate so many times in these games. So,
gosh, should have took it though. Should have took it. Because they covered for us against Michigan State. You know.
Yeah.
Should have figured. Okay, this game.
Oh,
so
Rock battle W.
Oh my god,
the fucking douchebag fucking winning tonight.
I was about to say, so like I know we talked about the Jack State one being terrible. This was, I think, the roughest beat of the entire night because this was a neck and neck game. The whole fucking game, the entire game. I mean, I would love to know at what point they got it to like. I feel like it got to like 5. Final minute, I think, right? Maybe. I mean, I'm fairly certain no team had a double-digit lead in this game, unless it was, So
they did at the end.
Well, that's what I mean. Prior to that, though, I'm saying like this was this was first off, the crowd wasn't as good as I thought it would be, but also this was like a 2-point game the entire way. Back and forth. Oh, Abilene took the lead. Oh, Stephen O. Austin took the lead. I think Stephen O. Austin was in the lead more than Abilene, but it wasn't ever by much. It's a brutal fucking loss. It's getting 7.5. I think we were the right fucking side, Bieniek. But nice win, buddy. That's why gambling's fun.
I wish I could add analysis to that, but I'm unable to fact check you or support you.
Well, trust me, it was just it was like a back and forth good game, like two rivals you would expect.
Yeah.
It was a 3-point game the entire game.
Yeah,
like
it was just like
Abilene had the lead with 9 minutes left. Then Stephen F was up 3 at the end of 4.
I mean, Stephen F also was in the lead longer than Abilene was, but it was by 2. Like I feel like every time I was observing that when I was looking at the other games, I was like, Stephen F is still up 2, but we're in this thing. But to lose getting 7.5, I really thought, even I'll put it like this, at the 5-minute mark, I was still like, I feel pretty confident that we're going to cash this.
Yeah.
Just not the money line was in doubt, I thought. But hey, shout out to the Lumberjacks. Why was that crowd not lit, man? What happened? This rivalry used to be awesome.
I don't know. There's nobody
I think
there.
that's 2 years in a row where I thought last year we chalked it up for like it being like Thanksgiving or Christmas or something. It wasn't super lit. I mean, it wasn't empty at the same time, but it was still just not what I anticipated. So
what it used to be.
Yeah.
Because it used to be a chippy ass rivalry.
This used to be packed. This used to be fucking packed.
They fucking hate each other.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, but yeah. Shout out to Edward, even though we didn't hit this. Thank you though. Next up, we had Sac State UC Davis. Davis won by 4. Thanks for talking me off this one. I was going to bet Davis minus 5.5. Didn't watch any of it.
Did Sac State look good? Is my main question.
I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But how about us losing this game? Cal Poly. I even got 7.5 and I still lost.
Fucking wide open 3 at the buzzer.
Shout out to Montana. Looked pretty good so far this year. Nice win at UNLV. Jump back, take down these Mustangs.
Monty Williams.
Yeah.
He returned and he was great last year too.
Getting it done. Then
dude, I
Game
saw
of
the
the
score
night.
of this one.
Game of the night. Utah Tech in double overtime prevails against these Delta Devils 81-75. I did take Mississippi State in the points. I just didn't bet it. Mac, I know you bet this game out on the island.
This is my worst play.
Put those sunglasses on, brother.
This is the worst play of the season by far. Like laying 25.5. I'm like, oh, this line's selling. They're gonna kill them. Dixie State sucks.
Yeah.
You go to overtime with Mississippi Valley? Oh my God. They're not winning more than 5 games the whole year.
Mississippi Valley, 40 points in the paint to Dixie State's 32.
Yeah. Judkins era is over. You can't go to overtime.
He won.
Yeah, but you can't go to overtime with double overtime with Mississippi Valley.
He's been with them forever.
They don't even have a fucking social media account. They have a troll account that they just sue.
They have a social media account
so that they can make money for their sorry ass university.
They have an official account now.
They don't even tweet from it. They just sue the other one.
Yeah, you got to remember that these are kids that are also in Hawaii, chasing that scattered ass running around.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Everyone wants to try a pina colada. You know,
they're from Utah too.
Goddamn shaved ice.
You know they're damn well chasing the scattered ass away from Utah.
Yeah.
They're like, look, dude, I know we can't have sex in the state, but can we do it outside of 49 states? Can we go to Hawaii?
The best part about this tournament too is I didn't even realize that this is a full ass round robin.
Yeah, they play tomorrow. They play Hawaii. They're gonna get killed.
So Utah Tech plays Hawaii and Valley plays Manhattan after a double overtime game.
They're gonna get killed.
That's so fucking funny. And it kills the net, man. Like you're playing games against the 365 in Ken Palm, and then Utah Tech went to overtime against 365 at Ken Palm, so they're gonna be 300 sure.
How's
easily.
Dixie gonna beat Hawaii when they're in double overtime the night before with Mississippi Valley, who was catching 40 against Hawaii the night before that?
How about this play? All right, how about this lock battle win for Dundee and Bieniek
Fuck you, UCLA, you bitch ass.
as the Wildcats win by 4 on that filthy floor in Los Angeles.
They didn't even touch it.
Well, you must have missed,
I know they had a 7-point fucking lead with 6 minutes left. I was watching the score the entire time.
Killed him on the glass. They killed him on the glass. And I think, well, let me ask you something. I know everyone's talking about UCLA football, but they can do better than Mick Cronin, dude.
He's got a Final Four.
Yeah, on a COVID season with no fans.
The fit was always weird. He doesn't fit UCLA.
Yeah,
I agree with that, but at the same time, like, there's plenty.
He's a good coach. Yeah.
The fit is like, yes, it is 1000% a correct take that he's a Midwest guy through and through. He doesn't necessarily fit in LA, but at the same time, we've seen guys that don't fit win at places that it doesn't make sense at all. Like, there's plenty of cases and examples of that to kind of just say that's placebo.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, at what point, if you're UCLA, you're fucking UCLA. You know what I mean? Like, how do they ruin their athletic department? This is UCLA. It's like go to the campus. It's fucking gorgeous. It's like it's hard to fuck this up. Now, I'm not saying they're terrible in basketball, but I'm just saying, like, between this and football, I feel like UCLA should be going to the elite. They should be exactly like, what the other blue bloods should be doing. You know what I mean?
This is choppy bait, Colby. This was a solid game. This was UCLA honestly dictated the pace, in my opinion.
Oh no, this was a good game. I'm just saying in general, though.
UCLA should have won. Like, Arizona stole that game in the last 5 minutes.
I don't know if they should have won, though, dude. That's a bold take there.
I mean, it was a back and forth game.
They had a 7-point lead with 6 minutes left. They controlled the game.
Well, they were also down by
with
like
controlling
10
the
at
game.
half.
I don't think they controlled the game. I disagree with that. I disagree. But I'll say this: I'm pertaining it more so to, like, they struggle with Eastern Washington. They struggle with Pepperdine. You know what I mean? Like, it is. We'll see. I mean, look, it has a long time to get them ready, but I'm just saying, like, they should be like Final Four, Elite Eight most years. I feel like or messing with that.
Yeah, and I mean, the advertised UCLA in the preseason, the UCLA that I was all the way bought in on, is Donovan Dent's going to be a fucking superstar. Well, he's been playing hurt, and today he wasn't the greatest in the first half. And they were losing in the first half, but at the same time, like, even Arizona wasn't like world beaters tonight either. And the Braden Burries kid, the super freshman that was coming, he might have been a higher recruit than Koa Pete to Arizona. He hasn't done anything yet this year. Pete had a rough game today. He had 6 turnovers.
That's my point on, like, UCLA did everything that they were supposed to do, and they just choked.
To
like,
me,
they helped Pete to 7 points.
That's true. They did hold
to me,
7 points,
that's where I was going with. It's a little tough bait because I thought Cronin coached.
Well, I'm not saying I'm talking about the main thing. I like Mick Cronin as a coach too. I didn't like the fit. I just think UCLA accepts, for them, this is mediocrity to a certain extent, like under Cronin the past few years.
Yeah.
They should have been better.
Well, I'll draw the baseball parallel because we do football all the time. John Savage for UCLA had gone to a couple of World Series. He had Trevor Bauer and Garrett Cole in the same weekend rotation and wasn't able to get to Omaha with that. And both of those guys are 2 Cy Young winners and signed massive extensions in the MLB, and they weren't able to get to Omaha with them. But the year after they were, and then they went on a decade drought, not getting to the College World Series, and it's UCLA. And then they were able to this year. So like, I think that you've seen it happen once before. I wouldn't count on it not being able to happen again at a school like UCLA. It just takes.
But I just think every year they should be in the mix. Like, to me, it's like.
Well, I would say they have been, right? They've been in the mix. In the mix and contending for a national title are different things.
I just remember UCLA, and I value UCLA as, like, for basketball specifically, as something that should be top 10, top 5 every fucking year.
They have money.
Yeah.
I'll press you just for the conversation. Like, when are you remembering? Because UCLA basketball hasn't been really on the map the last 2 decades.
No, Ben Howland got him to a natty. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Cronin got
in the 90s. In the 90s.
Cronin was one Suggs standing on a scorer's table shot away from being in a natty. Like, that's the
okay, but that was no fans. So that, I don't take that year as serious. But okay, like, I'll give him that. But at the same time, like, to me, those teams he brought back with Jazang and everything, they underachieved to me. Ben Howland went. What was it? 3? Was it 3 and 4 years or 3 and 5 years?
3 straight.
Yeah. So I mean, that right there. Then the 90s. Obviously, I remember them being awesome in the 90s. And then obviously the history before that with the 80s with Larry Brown and Reggie Miller, and then before that John Wooden. They should be elite. They're kind of like Indiana, where they're just clinging on to their rep. To a certain, not as bad as Indiana, but close.
So, to me, I view both of them kind of the same. They have one Final Four appearance in the last decade and a half. That's where I was like, yeah, they're obviously one of the best programs in the country in college basketball, and they have tremendous history. But at the same time, it's a different
Let me ask you this
entirely in college athletics.
Let me ask you this. They almost got John Calipari. Like, that was behind the scenes. That was almost a done deal. Do you think they would have been better off with John Calipari? Because I think they would have. I think he would have brought the talent level to LA.
He'd have been perfect, actually.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
You're saying this Mick Cronin cycle, or when?
No, I actually think that was the Alfred cycle, right? Wasn't that the Alfred cycle?
They would have been better then, but
that, I think he'd still be there now, probably Calipari, or he'd be with the Lakers or something. But yeah. Anyway, I mean, look, they played good today. I'm not trying to shit on UCLA. Yeah. They played good enough. Like,
they can, the game was at their pace. The game was in the 60s. Like, that's how UCLA usually beats Arizona. The games that drag it out, and compared to Arizona, who wants to play super fast under Tommy Lloyd, but they choked in the last 6 minutes.
Yeah.
I
The
just feel like the teams aren't sexy. So UCLA should be, like, prestigious. You know what I mean? Like,
that's why they brought in Dent.
Yeah, I think they were advertised as sexy, and they haven't been yet this season. And to your point, Cronin's not sexy.
Yeah, they're never going to be sexy under Cronin.
That's why it's a weird hire. I mean, like, it's to someone in the chat was saying, like, it was like Ben Howland 2.0, and I was like, that's kind of similar. But I can see the comparisons.
Is it a weird hire in the case that UCLA's not actually spending at the rate that other blue bloods are and national title contenders?
Yeah, you would just think
with a little bit less talent, and Cronin, like, being able to coach him up a little bit. And
you're in Los Angeles, the campus, like, everything together, you should be a top 5 program to me, like, every year. Yeah, I feel like even the year that they did go to the Final Four, didn't they barely get into the tournament that year?
Yeah, 1,000%.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, the whole year they didn't look good. Like, so, like, to me, like, they should look, when you turn on and watch, Duke and Kansas and even Michigan State to a certain extent, like, UCLA should be in the same vein as that because they have that history, and I actually think they have more to offer than a lot of those other places. Like, if you go to the campus, I'm not trying to shit on Lawrence, but if you go to fucking Westwood, you're just like, gosh, this is awesome. You know, like what, how could you not get people there? You know?
I mean, if you're gonna bring up that aspect and like the recruiting advantages of a Lawrence would be come into our arena and see our rowdy atmosphere.
It's true, but UCLA basketball actually doesn't. They actually show up. I've been to a good chunk of UCLA basketball games. I mean, it's not. I don't want to compare it to the Fog, but I'm just saying, like, you're not going to catch empty fucking games. UCLA basketball. You know what I mean? It's not like USC. So, anyway,
Del Orso was great for Arizona today, and Tommy Lloyd, regular season savant.
He's a beast.
Yes, he is. Then we have how about this one? 8 shit on this. Yeah. LMU. Are they the best team in LA? 74-63 win against Troy. I watched a good chunk of this, man. This is the best team he's had, I think, at least in November.
Playing well.
Yeah, College Better has been to almost every home game for LMU so far. And I saw him tweeting or replying in a thread that I was tagged in. He's like, the only thing that's not clicking right now is the offense, but it's one of the best teams that Stan's had at LMU.
I like him, man. It was a fun interview. I got to interview him. This one was the easiest play on the board, right?
Yeah.
80-49. Randy fucking Bennett.
Dude, they killed those teams out there.
Why? How come UCLA's never hired him?
Yeah.
So
Not that he would get the sexy player that I'm talking about, but they would be awesome every year at UCLA.
You got the wrong bald white guy.
Yeah.
So I checked the conference prices. I was watching this game and I'm like, fuck, this is like the third very solid mid-major that St. Mary's has blown.
Just destroyed
off the court. Fourth, St. Thomas, Chattanooga, Ohio, North Texas. None of them sniffed the lead in the second half.
Ridiculous.
And I was looking at conference prices and they're back up. Okay. St. Mary's is plus 370 to win the WCC.
It's worth it, dude.
I think it's a worth.
Yeah,
I think that's a worthy shot because they haven't really lost to Santa Clara or San Francisco in the entire last 5 years, and it's just been them against Gonzaga. And Gonzaga is actually the one that's got to punch up to St. Mary's because St. Mary's, I think, has the last 2 regular season titles. So I like it's at FanDuel right now. I think they're the only market that has it up. Plus 370 to win the WCC, I think, is a great bet on St. Mary's right now. They look unbelievable. Like they just retooled like nothing happened.
Yeah. I didn't mean like right now. I meant like Randy Bennett 10 years ago when they hired Steve Alford or something, you know? But yeah,
but
very impressive.
He also wasn't like, he's hit a new peak right now.
Yeah, I mean, I love it. I would love to see. I can't believe they've never made a deep March run. We need them to make I just feel like I respect their team so much and what they built. You know, we've seen it pay off for VCU or something, or some of these other great programs over the years. It's like St. Mary's. At least give me like an Elite 8. Give me an Elite 8 this year.
They're always underseeded.
Yeah,
so
they do get fucked on that. Yeah.
Like last year, them and Gonzaga were the same seed. Yeah. And it was like they swept Gonzaga in the regular season. They had a better record. They won the regular season by 2 games. It was the same shit that happened. We kept saying with San Diego State, it's like they need to make a run. Maybe St. Mary's could, and when they make a run, then they'll start getting some respect. If you keep getting there, you'll eventually make a run.
Yeah,
you'll eventually make
hopefully.
A run. Everybody said Gonzaga wouldn't make a run. Then San Diego State wouldn't make a run. You keep getting there, you'll break through eventually.
Yeah,
bingo. Yeah. I was gonna pull the Gonzaga example. Like everybody said it about Gonzaga until all of a sudden Gonzaga just made Sweet 16s like it was nothing.
It made it 10 straight years. All those fucking idiots saying they can't advance in March. They made 10 straight Sweet 16s. Who else does that?
From 2002 to 2014, they had 1 second weekend. Sorry, 2 second weekends. So once they busted down that door, they were able to.
They got hosed. I thought a couple times when they got kicked to the NIT. When I was like, oh, they should have been in the fucking tournament. I don't remember what years, but I just remember being angry for them, being like, "Oh man, they should have got in." Next up, this game, didn't watch a second of it. Cal Baptist, Western Illinois. Shout out to Cal Baptist. I mean, I don't want to take anything away from this, but I am excited that they're undefeated this year. They got Riverside on Tuesday. That game will be lit. Remember that game, Mac? Baptist Riverside. These shits have been on fire.
They hate each other.
Yeah.
Baptist playing well, man.
Yeah. Let's go, Lancers.
They're good at home for sure.
Then we covered on this double lock, but boy, and I did sprinkle the money line, which did not hit. Oh my God. The final minute of this game, or a minute and 20 seconds, was drama as far as the number. But we got home. Thoughts on this one? I mean, Arizona State, they play with their fucking food too much, man. Yeah, but I just realized the slide says 11.5. That's not the number I had. I had 12.5. No, I had 13.5. So
13. They have no fucking discipline. It's the most painful team ever to watch. But hey, they're talented. They hung with Gonzaga. Good win for Gonzaga on the road. It's a road win.
Yeah, I mean, Arizona State was in position to win this game. They shot 56% from the free throw line. There were technical fouls left and right against the Sun Devils.
Shocker.
I mean, Gonzaga dominated the glass. This should have been a lot worse than I think the score was, but Arizona State killed themselves.
They had 3 techs in the second half. That's what they do. They're idiots. They're literally idiots.
Yeah. Final game on the slate was the Apple Cup on the hardwood. We cashed. Not the final game, actually. We had Hawaii, but this one, triple lock. Or no, double lock. Right? Did you battle us on this?
I didn't bet Wazoo, but I was on Wazoo.
We got home Washington 81, Washington State 69. Almost gave this away.
We almost got back.
Yeah.
We were up 25 at one point.
Shout out to that. And I mean, I don't think Washington State's any good this year. That's the problem.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Good win for Sprinkle. They needed a nice bounce back after the Baylor.
Game balls.
Well, I will address that Hawaii won 86 to 56. So I pissed away some money on 30-point win against me. I did not have that on the card. I thought they might win by 15. 30?
Hawaii's good.
God, they are good. I need to start. I was impressed with that Oregon game, but I thought maybe that was just a one-time thing because I've seen them get up before for one game. So, all right, you have my attention. Game balls, Mac. I'm going to start off because I love UCF. The very, very Golden Knights are game ball number 1 going into filthy College Station. All right, and getting it done. I actually like College Station. People were great to me, but not a big Trev Alberts guy. Game ball 1, UCF. Mac, where are you going?
I will go with UAB. Get embarrassed by Alabama State earlier in the week. Bounce back, beat High Point, who everybody crowned her already.
Yeah,
beat the shit out of them too, by the way.
Yeah, UAB was going to be my number 1 for like the second or third straight night. Mac picked my pocket. I'll go to another one that I didn't bet it, but I ate a lot of shit with the prediction. New Orleans wins by 22.
I was about to go there. Yeah, dude. And when you add that to TCU to start the season, they have a win over Tulane and TCU. Let's fucking go, Privateers. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna go with my Colorado Buffaloes. Let's go. They got. I mean, I understand that it's not that shocking, I guess, but the fact they're undefeated, knowing Providence spends way more than them, and also just the fact they've been able to navigate. They haven't looked great, but they're undefeated. Buffs, game ball. Mac?
I'll go Edwardsville. Nice win at Drake. And, I mean, that's back-to-back Fridays. Nice road wins at UTSA and at Drake.
Bieniek?
I'll wrap this thing up with a cumulative game ball. We already talked about him. St. Mary's. I mean, they've just been so destructive that it hasn't even really warranted game ball consideration or conversation. But, I mean, they've just dissembled 4 top 50 mid-major programs. St. Thomas, who's the favorite to win the Summit League this year. Chattanooga, who won the NIT last year. Ohio, who is a top 4 team in the MAC and has been for the last 5 years, easy. And North Texas, who's always been in consideration, no matter who's been the coach, to be Conference USA or American League, American Conference title.
Yeah, I get your point.
Runners. So, yeah, I mean, cumulative game ball for just being destructive.
I like it. Shout out to that. Folks, want to tell you that the college basketball experience is brought to you by Rhythm. Rhythm is crushing it in college hoops and college football, NFL and NBA as well. Rhythm is giving away weekly cash prizes for tracking your bets in the app. Track 5 bets of the same type from any model that you build, and you could win $1,000. Use the promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app for 25% off your first month. Download Rhythm. That's RITHMM, promo code SGPN25. All right. Let's load up them slides. Be a dog. Game 1. Here we go again.
Is this a rematch?
Coppin State in fucking St. Petersburg at the MacArthur Center. We got South Alabama Lake 17.5. The books have adjusted. This is one I give me Coppin in the 17.5. Is this standalone? No way, right? On a Saturday, thank God.
It's at 11, but I think there's a lot of noon games.
Yeah.
Give me Coppin. Mac?
I'll take Coppin. I mean, they just lost. No bet. It's like, what are we getting on the third leg, you know?
Yeah. Bieniek?
I'll go South Bama. Whatever. Yeah. I think they win by 30. I don't know.
The undefeated Marshall Thundering Herd 2-0 on the road. Heading into Charlottesville, taking on the Wahoos. Virginia laying 20.5. The total is not 186. It is 154.5.
20.5.
I'll take Marshall on the points. This is their third road game, so it's like they've been accustomed to this. And also, this is played at the same time the football game is being played.
Isn't the football game later?
I thought it was at noon. No, is it 3:30?
No, I think it's 3:30.
That does suck. I'm still on Marshall. No bet. Mac?
This line kind of sinks why it's so high. I'll lay it. No bet.
Yeah, I think the market is starting to kind of overcorrect on Virginia and Ryan Odom. They're loaded with Euros too, but at the same time, I'm relatively positive on UAV or UVA, and at least I was in the preseason, but I've only got them as a 15.5 point favorite. But I don't want to run into that train. I still think that the Cavs are a really good team this year, and I'm kind of gauging this game to see where they're at because Marshall's been really good so far this season. So I'll take the points.
Next up, Clemson, Georgetown. Let's fucking go. I got a bet here. This Clemson Tiger bullshit out of here. Ed Cooley's getting this thing done. Where's this at? We got the goddamn Cap Center. Got the Cap Center. Capital One. Bullshit. But look, Clemson, we haven't really seen them yet against great competition. Hoyas are going to get them here, and I think Hoyas might have a little bit of noise in the crowd here with the Tigers coming to town. I hope. Mac?
Yeah, we're gonna make this a double lock. I like the spot for Georgetown here. You're taking on an unproven Clemson team. Give me the Hoyas. Ed Cooley is a home dog. They win on the money line. Let's go.
Let's go. They're more battle tested so far. They get it done. Bieniek.
I think Georgetown wins the game. Let's triple lock it.
Yeah, there we go. That's how you start off a show.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Triple lock on these Hoyas.
Honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
Next up, we are going to
Louisville.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The 31.5 point line, guys. Should we bet Ohio? I feel like I get it. Louisville's look great this year, but 31.5 against Ohio, that's a decent school.
Yeah.
I feel like this is like the Colgate game on crack tonight. Like,
this has got to be a sleepy spot. Louisville just hosted a fucking Friday night football game too.
Ohio did just lose by 30 to St. Mary's.
I'm locking Ohio.
I'll go with you, man. I'll go with you.
Look at who Louisville has on deck too.
Who do they got on deck?
Cincinnati.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Got regionality everywhere. Yeah.
Double lock on these Bobcats. 31.5. This should be like a 22 point spread.
Yeah.
They're treating them like they're Maryland Eastern Shore.
Yeah. Dude, they're off Kentucky, man. They won the fucking Super Bowl the other night.
Speaking of the game against Cincinnati, Mac, you made me go check and see where that game was. Not on Cincy's home floor. So now we know that the Bearcats are the ones that like the neutral games and the Cincy Dayton stuff. This is at that hockey arena in Cincy.
Isn't it MTE?
No, it's in Cincy.
No.
Heritage Bank Center. It's a hockey arena.
Shout out to Trevor giving us $20, man. Trevor's the fucking man. Been rocking with us for a long time. Don't forget the Green Bay, Minnesota ATM cash play is tomorrow as well. Bieniek, you on these Bobcats or what?
I'm gonna take Louisville.
All righty. Bet?
No.
Okay. Next up, we got Delaware State heading into West Craven. I didn't have a line on this before. Do you? I don't have a line on this. Find a line on this fucking game for me.
Delaware State -1.5.
Give me New Haven.
0-3 team on the road.
Give me New Haven.
Give me Delaware State, no bet.
I'll go New Haven too.
Next up, shout out to the Rage Child. Cleveland State, Kent State. This game is in White Springs, West Virginia.
Greenbrier.
Why?
I don't know.
One of my favorite things about having a 1-year-old son is like he questions everything. Why?
Ballroom basketball.
Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan of ballroom basketball. Kent State's laying 9.5. It's not still 9.5. It is.
Yeah.
Man. Give me the points. Mac?
Lock. Cleveland State.
I'm not joining you in this one, but you can.
Kent State hasn't played anything outside of their home court. Now you're playing in the ballroom. 9.5, that's too many. This would be a 1 or 2 possession game.
Money line Mac, lock it up, Cleveland State.
Competition is completely different with these two teams.
Bieniek?
So, ballroom basketball, not really ideal for
the favorite.
favorite basketball offense. Last year there were 3 games that cruised under this total. You're meaning to tell me that they're projecting both teams to score 80 points in this game? Cleveland State score 80 points in this game. Cleveland State only scored 71 against Capital. I'll take the under in this one. Yeah, I think Kent State covers it. Yeah, I'll lock this one up.
Bieniek going in on the under. 163.5. Next up, we have Detroit and Toledo. Toledo laying 10.5. Give me. I want to take the points because of the regionality here, but I just feel I just feel like Toledo's, despite not looking good, they've been so much better than Detroit when I've seen them.
Yeah.
Give me the 10.5 though, for the record. Mac,
I'm gonna lay it. No bet.
Bieniek.
I'm gonna lay it with the Rockets here.
Next up, we got Merrimack and Boston. BU laying 4.5. All right, what's this line, guys? Merrimack's winless. Shouldn't this be like 6.5, 7.5, 4.5?
Potentially. The only, I mean, you're getting Boston though off a nice win the other day. I don't know, like it's a 4 straight road spot. I mean, I know Merrimack beat them last year.
I'll lay
You want to bet Boston? Let's bet Boston.
All right, let's go. I think they're better. Let's go.
4 straight road games.
We're gonna lay the 4.5. Double lock on these Terriers. Bieniek?
Yeah, we'll triple lock it actually.
We go.
I've been fading Merrimack early in the season this year because it's a little bit of a retooling year. Joe Gallo runs an excellent program. The defense is a little tricky for them to get the hang of, especially early in the season with a new group. It's like a matchup zone that's been tricky. They're 0-3 against the spread so far this season, with an average non-cover margin by 8.5 points. So I think that's why this line just seems a little off, as that market hasn't caught up to them at all yet so far this season. Boston's looked all right. I'll go in on the Terriers here.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Triple lock on these Terriers.
Honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
Next up, we got Penn State LaSalle. This is actually at the Sixer Stadium, right? I believe.
Yeah, T-Mobile or whatever.
It's weird because if you look at what I'm looking at, it says Penn State's the home team. I reversed it once I realized it was that, because LaSalle's in Philly. Who's actually traveling here? Now, how many Penn State basketball fans will be at this game? I have no fucking idea.
Penn State they prefer doing one random
Philly game a year,
Philly
right?
game. Yeah. So they have another one actually in the Big Ten against Illinois. Why are you doing that against Illinois? But yeah, so this is one of 2 games they're playing in Philly this year. I'll take LaSalle in the points. I mean,
I'm locking LaSalle in the points.
Yeah,
they just got blown the hell out against Temple.
Yeah, Derek's gonna get those guys ready to go off his first loss. Revenge or bounce back here.
Double lock on these Explorers.
That is huge.
Next up, shout out to Kenny in the chat. Oh, this game's fire. Vermont. It's in Boston. It's in Boston, right? I always forget
Bill Russo added too. It's a Boston revenge angle.
It's Boston's final game in this arena.
Northeastern's.
Northeastern.
I was talking Boston because of the Boston Merrimack.
Yeah,
but yes, Northeastern is closing that arena after the new year. Are you sure it's this game that's their final game?
That's what I read.
Okay.
Well, That's good. Close that thing down. Make a football stadium out of that, and start playing football again. You pussies! All right. And the same can be said to you, Vermont. But Vermont won this game by 4. I'm actually excited. I want to watch this. What's the line here?
Northeastern laying 1.5.
I'll take Vermont.
Vermont's 3-0. Vermont's going down tomorrow. I'm locking Northeastern.
Ooh.
Final game of the arena, man.
Oh yeah, that's a good. Actually, that's a good point. I forgot about that.
Joe Cohen, he's been there forever. They owe Vermont one.
All right, let's lock it up. Fuck it. Northeastern, double lock. Let's do a Northeastern Boston parlay, Mac.
I like it. Northeastern hot, baby.
Bieniek?
These building picks haven't come through for us yet this year.
Well, this is a closing of the building.
Yeah, it is. It is typically an ATM. Yeah, I'll bet the Huskies. I'll jump in with you guys.
Now we're talking part of the Boston
Triple
parlay.
We're coming for you, Vermont.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Yet.
This game's on Pro Hoops.
Triple lock, Northeastern.
What number did we give that at?
1.5, right?
Yeah.
They're
Shop
favored
around.
by 1.5.
Yeah, shop around though. I mean, you know how 1.5 is. You may be able to find them as a dog as a 1 point or whatever. So,
Speaking of 1.5, VMI is laying 1.5 against Jacksonville. All right, here.
like alive.
I mean, this is telling you it's Saturday. The key debts will be there.
That's gonna be ready to go. Let's be VMI. I love VMI.
Ruckus home atmosphere.
They get up on Saturday early afternoon, baby. They give them a little freedom, say get out there and cheer your ass off, and then get back to the bunks.
The barracks.
Well,
I'll take VMI. I'm not betting this fucking game. Fuck off.
Get back to the bunks. Get back in bed.
Get
back to work.
You're betting this thing?
Nah, I'm not going to bet it.
Yeah.
I'm going to lay it with the Q-Dets.
There we go. We're all laying it with the Q-Dets. Next up, UMKC's at Texas taking on these Horns.
Hell of a logo here. I haven't seen this one from Texas before.
Man, this is put me to sleep this game.
31.5 for these Kangaroos that are hopping into Austin, Texas. Lay it with Texas. Bum ass UMKC. Bieniek?
Yeah, I'll lay it too.
Next up, we got Stony Brook. Yale laying 19.5.
Lay it.
This was a 22-point game last year.
He goes, lay it.
Fucking Yale's like a fucking wagon.
2-0 against the spread, average cover margin of 27 points against the spread.
I know. I'm not fading this train yet.
My fuck. Holy shit.
I'll lay it, I guess.
No bets.
Yeah, no
I'll
luck.
lay it too.
Chattanooga, Florida Gulf Coast. FGC land 1.5. Give me Chattanooga plus 1.5. Yeah. I don't think Chattanooga's a bad team. Though they got, who did I bet on that? They got destroyed. One of those bets I did. But I
Marys?
Yeah, that's what it was.
You might have doubled down on them after that with UNLV.
No bet.
No, it was UNLV.
Well,
I didn't bet the St. Mary's game.
You could have bet both.
No, I didn't. I took because I took whoever St. Mary's played before that, and I got destroyed.
Hilarious.
No
bet. Give me Chattanooga.
No bet.
I'm gonna go FGCU. They just lost their last home game in a close, like blitzkrieg battle against Georgia Southern by just 1 point. They've had some time off. I think they get a bounce back home victory.
Next up, we got UTSA at Denver. I had to make sure this was actually being played.
Yeah.
I was like, at Denver. Why are they going to Denver? They're in the AAC. It was like
2:00 game too.
Yeah, 11 o'clock local or 12 noon local. Sorry.
Where are they coming from? Texas State?
we gotta lock Denver here. 3.5. Get the
Yeah,
fuck. UTSA's
right.
trash coming off the rivalry game too.
Trash.
Lock. They haven't caught up to these Pios yet. And I was wondering as I found this logo, how the fuck do they have a bird but they're the Pioneers?
Well, how the fuck is that a bison and it's the Pioneer? I just think that people struggle with the Pioneer logo or something. I don't know.
Mac, what are you doing here, buddy?
Yeah, I'll come in on Denver here. Let's lock it up. Let's go.
Bieniek, triple lock?
So yeah, the cocktail napkins got Denver as a -4 favorite in this one. So I still think that I might be undershooting Denver because I was a little bit passive on how high I wanted to be on Pios because I do have this goes back multiple years, so I was not quite sure if I wanted to buy in all the way on the rating. But I've got the total at 163. I think this game could be high and flying, and with Claunch and how that entire coaching tree goes. I mean, the games that they've played so far this season have had plenty of possessions. They just haven't been able to score it well. So I'll take Denver. I'll lock up Denver. I like the over as well, but I'm going to go in on the Pios.
I like the alt line as well that Edward's talking about. Not a bad play there. Triple lock. Denver minus the points.
That's the home opener too, in case we didn't mention that yet.
Let's go. Let's go. Next up, Maryland Marquette. We got a game as he returns to the scene of the crime.
Did he schedule this one or was this Willard?
That had to be Willard, right? I feel like yeah. The buzzsaw back to the scene of the crime. Shaka grew up in the state of Wisconsin. He knows the disrespect going on there. Marquette's like 7.5 though. Gosh. I hate laying that big of a number with Marquette. Wait, you think some of this number is the fact that Miles Rice and Solomon Washington are still game time? Sean Jones, a game time decision too for Marquette.
Yeah.
Maryland so far this season 0-3 against the spread, average non-cover margin of 10.5 points.
And haven't hit the road yet.
First road game.
This place will be on fire for this. By the way.
I'll lock up Marquette.
I think I'll lock up the Golden Eagles too.
All right, let's go. I'm in.
Oh, sorry, Buzz.
Triple lock when I can find the fucking music. Triple lock. Marquette minus 7.5. Next up, we have Loyola Maryland Stonehill.
Great game.
In Fairfield, Connecticut. Isn't Stonehill not in Fairfield?
No.
That's what I'm saying. This is a neutral site game. What is this game?
We're at the Mahoney Arena. Is this a doubleheader?
This is like a 3-team MTE again. It's similar to that one in St. Pete. Because Stonehill played what's their face yesterday. Similar to the one that Alabama A&M is hosting. Because Bama A&M gets the day off. And then
By the way, on FanDuel, we can get Marquette at 6.5. So make sure we get that.
That one seems to have some steam on Maryland. And we've got the chat talking about the Terps as well.
Well, I think historically you don't like Shaka as a favorite, but I just think the spot with the fans being the way Buzzsaw left,
and Buzz is in year one.
Yeah, and the guys they have two guys that are questionable too.
Correct. Yeah, with two guys that are very important to the success of that team that are hurt, not 100%.
Stone, this game,
Take the points. I'm not fucking betting this game. We had 73 of these.
I'll lay it
things.
with Loyola. No play. Bieniek?
I will also go Loyola. No confidence behind that pick, though.
Yeah, I don't think anybody does. Wofford is heading to Louisville to take on Bellarmine. Wofford's laying 2.5. Clark saying Stonehill lock. Wow.
Good luck. I ain't betting
State your reasoning. Wofford laying 2.5 at Bellarmine.
2 first-year head coaches.
Will the crowd be lit here?
This is interesting from Trevor. He's the Wisconsinite. Now I know he's a Wisconsin fan and not a Marquette fan, but still, he's on
He hates Marquette.
Maryland.
Give me Bellarmine plus 2.5. Don't.
Yeah, I'll take the points. I think this is a toss-up, no bet.
I'm going
Bieniek?
Wofford.
Okay. Next up, we have Princeton at Kansas. Princeton getting 24.5 points. Actually, 23.5 now. It's come down a point. We should lock up Kansas, right?
Duke on deck.
All right. I won't lock it, but I'll lay the 23.5 with Kansas.
It's game 2 of Peterson being injured. So, yeah, I'll lay with Kansas, no bet.
That's right. Peterson's not playing too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, no thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the points. I think this being this low is a little telling, to be honest.
Next up, we have Mercer taking on Winthrop. Winthrop laying 2.5. All right, man. I think we should bet on Winthrop, guys.
Yeah, let's go back to the well. Everybody
let's
canceled them
go.
in the group chat. So, yeah, this is when you buy in on Winthrop. Lock.
Yeah. Double lock Winthrop. They burned us. They bounced back here to the Coliseum at Rock Hill. They get it done. Bieniek?
I'll let you guys. I'll pull another St. Thomas. I'll let you guys celebrate and reap the rewards. Mercer's already played on the road and looked good doing it, so I'll lay it with Winthrop. I'm not going to lock it.
Next up, we have Butler taking on SMU. SMU laying 8.5. The over under 169.5. I gotta take Butler, guys. What the fuck is this line?
Butler won it last year. SMU hosting the game. Potential revenge spot here.
They're young. They're not that good. I'm going in.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm going in. Give me Butler plus 8.5. Lock.
SMU got in football tomorrow.
Who do they have? They have a bye, maybe? I know they got Louisville next week.
If they have a bye, you're in trouble.
I'm gonna lock battle you. I'm gonna lay with SMU. I'll fade Butler in their first road game. They're not the same team away from Hinkle.
This ain't no lit environment.
I think they'll be there. They care. George W. be there.
He might be there. I'll give you
He'll
that.
be there. He's locked in on all of them games. Yeah, give me SMU, baby.
Choke on another pretzel.
Come on, George.
SMU's
on the C-Dub Network.
SMU's the more. Sorry.
No.
Ahead,
I was stepping on Max toes too much there. SMU's the more battle tested team. They've played better competition so far than Butler.
They didn't look good, dude. What did we talk about? They played better, but they didn't look good.
I thought they looked good against Murray. I mean, they were up 20.
They put up 102 on Murray.
Yeah, I'm just saying that Corpus Christi game, I can't get out of my head. Battle, and I'm with Clark. Sprinkle some on the money line with Butler. Get this shit out of here.
Great.
Dundee on Butler. Mac on Enfield. And SMU.
Odie up.
Next up, UIC. Yes. Last night they gave us DePaul Northwestern. Today they give us the better game, Capper. UIC, Chicago State. I like that. They get us on a C. They knew to put this one as the big time matchup on a Saturday.
This game's at the Convocation Center too, Colby.
Oh
On
boy,
campus.
what's this? What's this number?
10.5. Illinois, Chicago's laying it.
Give me my points, baby. Give me my points. I'm not betting this thing though. Chicago State looks terrible this year. Mac, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I mean, I know it's a home opener, but I'll take Chicago State. No bet.
Flames rise, baby. I'll go UIC.
Oh man, shout out to Cap. Next up, we got the Redskins of Miami, Ohio, heading to Colorado Springs, laying 10.5. All right, your little Veterans Day shit's over, even though they still lost and they still didn't cover against Long Island on Veterans Day. Not with me, brother. Miami, Ohio, laying 10.5. I feel like we should bet Miami, Ohio.
No way. I'm not betting Miami, Ohio in altitude, like double digits.
Altitude. Air Force wins 3 games a year.
I'm not, but I like this is like a number that you play with a Mountain West favor. I'm not giving Miami of Ohio this much fucking credit.
I'm laying it. No bet then. You talked me off a lock.
No bet.
Bieniek?
4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, this game, this line, by the way, has gone up a point too. It's 11.5 at DraftKings. I was looking at the total mainly. It's only 143.5. The cocktail napkins got it at 150. Miami, Ohio is good. And I don't know about Air Force carrying us to that total, but that's a gigantic edge. And I'll pass on it. Air Force, I don't know if they've gotten over that total at all yet this season. I'll go Miami, Ohio. No bet.
Next up, we have Harvard in West Point laying 6.5.
Harvard.
Disrespect.
Army just got like pantsed.
Yeah, they played fucking Duke.
That shit was lit though. That was a good look for college hoops. I'll tell you that. You see what happens when you play on campus? More schools should do that. Yes, our academies, but also just in general. I mean,
the team you should be talking about or talking to is Duke. They're the ones that don't do that.
Well, they did it this time, so credit to them. Yeah. I'm just saying a lot of these schools don't do that.
Last year, I think it was the first time they hit the road and played a high major team. And I can't remember because last year they played at Arizona. I remember that stat. I can't remember the year, but yeah.
Yeah, the sport is so much better. Like, how did they not see that Army was down 40 and that shit was still lit?
I know.
It was awesome. I'm gonna lay the 6.5 with Harvard here. Mac?
No bet. Give me Army.
Bieniek?
I will take Army as well. But I'm not betting it either.
Next up, New Hampshire catching. I've seen this at 24 now. What is this line?
Dude, Mason's catching these big ass numbers this year. Crazy. I'll lay it. No bet.
Give me the points. No bet. Bieniek?
I'll lay it.
Next up, we got Boston College and Temple. Shout out to Boston College who played at FAU and at Temple in the non-con. There's something to it, Bieniek. Duke's not doing it, but I guess Duke. I can't shit on Duke right now, but some of the other schools aren't doing it because Duke did play at Army. Temple's laying 2.5. We should bet Temple, guys, right? Does this stink a little bit?
Oh yeah, it stinks. Off the blowout window, thank you.
Yeah, BC also lost outright to Central Connecticut last game. I don't think they lose another by or.
I'm still picking Temple. Game, right? I'm not betting fucking Boston College.
What is that your game?
Bieniek?
I'll go BC too. I do not love that at all. That's a get up spot for Temple for sure.
Austin P is at UNC Greensboro here. Greensboro's laying 2.5 against your Gubs, Mac. What did Austin P do that night? I remember.
I'm not gonna Greensboro. They're 0-3 home team. Austin P back-to-back or 3 straight road spots, coming off altitude. Yeah, give me Greensboro. Lock it up.
Staying away. Moneyline McIntyre is locking up UNC Greensboro. Bieniek?
I'll go Sparty. I agree with Mac here. They lost their first home game in overtime to Elon. They played well in that game, though. I'll go Sparty.
No lock?
No.
Alrighty. All right, so moneyline McIntyre going in on UNC Greensboro. Next up, Southeast Louisiana's in Stark Vegas, catching 25.5. Lay it. Here's the problem.
They're in a sandwich spot. I'm not gonna.
Well, it's the Tony Bennett thing where, like, normally I love jumping on the points because of but at the same time it's like they just got destroyed.
I'll lay it, no bet.
Yeah, lay it, no bet. Bieniek?
I'll take the points.
Next up, we have Arkansas Pine Bluff at Vandy. Vandy is laying 41.5.
Points, no bet.
Oh my God.
Points.
Pine Bluff's 2-2 ATS so far this year.
I'll take the points. 41.5 with Vanderbilt. What?
Call me crazy, but
I'll play fucking quarterback.
Call me crazy, but I'll dive in.
You're taking Vandy?
Yeah, I'll take them. I'm not betting them, but I'll lay that number.
All right.
I know you love your favorites.
Next up, fucking Sacred Hat is in Charlotte taking on Queens. This is in Charlotte, right? Am I fucking this up?
Yes.
Yeah. Queens laying 4.5. All right. I'm ready to go back to the well here.
With the dead number.
I'm taking Queens. Lay the 4.5. Give me Queens. Mac?
It feels short, but I'll dive into it with you. Let's go. Queens. Lock it up.
Double lock on Queens.
I'll follow you along with the Royals, but I'm not going to lock it up.
Next up, Binghamton is at Longwood. Longwood's laying 12.5. The over under at 148.5. Thanks for the $5, Trevor. He likes the under 108.5 in the Vandy. Oh no, wait. Vandy. Why is there a line through then? Is that? It looks different to me.
Because you got your cursor over it, maybe.
Oh, okay. I'm a moron. Yeah, Vandy team total is 108.5. Bet the under. Yeah, that is pretty wild. YouTube.com/the college experience. Longwood's laying 12.5. Binghamton's fucking terrible.
We gotta take Binghamton. We should bet Binghamton. Longwood's off of fucking the JMU win.
Binghamton's fucking terrible.
Binghamton just played Georgetown in the get up.
Yeah, they did look good. They did cover for me. Yeah, no bet on Binghamton. After
I'll pick Binghamton too.
They're off a bye game. No thanks.
Is this?
I don't know. I'm looking it up right now, but he is a Kentucky fan.
Shout out to what's that? Is that Ike? Is that Ike?
I think it is Ike.
Yeah.
I looked it up on Twitter. KSR, Kentucky Sports Radio, says he'll be back sooner than later. So unless they're completely wrong.
Monitor it. Thanks for the information, though.
Stay tuned.
East Tennessee State's in Florence, Alabama, taking on North Alabama. What's this line, Mac?
Let me guess, 4.5 or whatever.
Yeah.
Shit ain't low. What time is this game at? 3?
4. No. Right? 3. You're right. 3. And we got a line on this game.
ETSU's like 1.5 points. Wow.
I'm staying the fuck away from that. Give me North Bama though.
I thought North Bama would be favored.
I did too.
Well, what's ETSU off of? I know they lost to fucking Presbyterian, but
They look like shit, but I've seen them 2 or 3 different games. They look like shit.
Yeah, ETSU -1.5.
they look good the other night.
Total 145.5 too.
I'm locking North Alabama. Short home dog.
Money line Mac and locking up the Lions.
Big ball.
Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'll take the Lions. I'll stay away though. This one smells a little bit.
Next up, we have St. Thomas at SEMO. St. Thomas laying 2.5. I think we should consider going back to the well with St. Thomas. I was thinking about this when I was building the slide here. I was like,
You want to take them on the road? I kind of hate taking them on the road, though.
is this place gonna be lit though?
No, but I mean, like, they're not the same team, like, just outside of their home arena.
I'm going in. I said I wouldn't take these whites, but then they won a game for me, so I'm back.
Yeah. Back in.
Chest pass here, chest pass there, off the glass. Finger roll. Mac, what are you doing, buddy?
Lay it with the Tommies, no bet. I'm not taking them on the road.
Bieniek?
I'm going to take the points.
Ready? Next up, Drexel, Syracuse. Syracuse laying 14.5. $14.5.
That is a lot. I'm on Drexel. Give me the points.
I'm on Drexel too.
Syracuse hasn't played anybody.
Bieniek?
I'm going to go Syracuse in this one.
Wright State and Radford. And guess where they're at? They're in West Virginia playing basketball. In a ballroom. In a fucking ballroom. Make sure. What are those little heaters called? Right underneath the fucking. Make sure you get the pot stickers. In the what are the fucking things called? That
The pot stickers.
Oh man, this is killing me. Right? It's too late in the night.
It is.
Oh man, you know what I'm talking about. You light the things underneath. They keep the pot stickers warm. Get your goddamn. They'll have some old ass quesadillas in there. Radford's laying 7.5. Radford looked better than I thought. Sternhouse, gosh, thank you. Good Lord. Give me Wright State in the points. Mac?
Same. Yeah, same. No bet. We need to see it from this Governor team when they hit the road.
Bieniek?
The cocktail napkin loves Wright State here. I don't know if I feel the same about it. It's only got them as a 1.5 point dog. I'll take the Raiders, but I'm going to pass on that lock. There's 70 games. There's better spots out there.
No, we're not locking it. You're locking this, Mac?
No.
Okay. Youngstown State is in Bonaventure taking on the Bonnies. Bonnies laying 9.5. 143.5 is the total.
Bonnies keep fucking teams.
I'm gonna lay it. They're good at that arena too.
See what the Youngstown's already won at Grand Canyon. Give me the Penguins.
I'm going to go flightless birds too.
All righty. Next up, we got Montana State at Boise. They should play this in football more often.
No doubt.
Montana State's getting 15.5. Over under at 149.5. How's Montana State been this year? I feel like the Colorado game is the only one I watched, right?
You've been all right.
They've been okay.
They lost to Denver by 2. They lost to Stanford by 9.
Against the spread, they're 2-1, right on the dot.
Give me the
margin-wise.
points. Give me the points of Montana State.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to go against Leon Rice. I thought about betting a bit, but no thanks.
Shout out to Weehawk. He's saying good night, good morning. About to get coffee. Finished tailgating prep. Huge game. He's got the rivalry game going on with East Tennessee State. I somehow missed that on the FCS show.
Interestingly enough, since Boise lost that game against the D2 school, they're 2-0 against the spread. So like maybe the market overreacted to that D2 loss, I guess. I'll lay it with the Broncos in Boise.
Next up, we have the Vandals heading to San Diego, California to take on the Tritons of UC San Diego.
Your boys.
All right, I'm Bieniek. Let's go back to the well in this Vandals team. 8.5.
This is a great game.
Let's take the 8.5, right?
UCSD passed my eye test. They look like the real deal again this year. I don't know about as good as last year's team. They definitely look like a top 3 team in the Big West this year. I'll take the points, but I don't love it. I don't want to bet this one. I want to stay out.
Mac, should we bet 8.5?
That is a lot of points. Yeah, let's bet Idaho. Let's go.
Let's go. Give me the 8.5 for these Vandals.
Like,
wouldn't surprise me if they won this fucking game. Money line's live. I wonder how lit it's going to be, though. I feel like they built a good fan base.
The napkin has that one at 5.5. So,
yeah. Interesting. The bitch slapping Morgan State Bears. They're in Erie, Pennsylvania, taking on Mercyhurst, the Hospital 2.0. Mercyhurst laying 6.5. I'm a little surprised at that number, huh?
I'll lay it. No bet.
I'll lay it too, just because that number doesn't make a lot of sense. Bieniek?
I'll go with the Real Lake Show too.
Love it. Next up, we have UTEP. This is the old Mountain West against the new Mountain West. Utah State is laying 17.5.
All Mendenhall needs is one for a bowl game.
17. Yeah, there we go. Check out the college football experience.
Yeah.
17.5 for these Miners, and I'm laying it with Utah State. Utah looked like shit against LMU. Now they got to go here. They struggle to score, man. All these Golding teams ever since he went to UTEP. I mean, I guess he struggled but this is close to lock potential to me. Mac, what are you doing here?
I'm gonna lay with Calhoun.
Bieniek?
I will go with the Aggies as well.
All right. Next up, we have Fair Dick getting the New Jersey Technology in Newark. The Technology of New Jersey's laying 1.5. Give me Fair Dick to get this one. Mac?
I have no idea. Give me the points. Plus 1.5. Let's go. Give me Fair Dick. Who's NJIT to ever be favored? I'll automatically take the points.
Bieniek?
I'll go NJIT.
Next up, we have Pacific and Cal State Fullerton. Why so early? Pacific's laying 6.5. I guess it's 2:00 over there, but
yeah,
why? Pacifics look better this year. Lay it, I guess. No strong conviction.
No strong conviction here.
Mac?
Yeah, I like the Pacific team. I like Dave Smart and company. So yeah, take Pacific.
Bieniek?
I'll go Pacific too. I think it's just coaching edge. I'll go with
Fullerton's a rigged team.
Pacific.
Texas Southern and Texas State. State's laying 6.5. Mac. This is off of a I-35 win.
You should bet Texas Southern.
That's what I was thinking.
Johnny Jones and company.
That's what I was thinking. Let's go in on Southern plus 6.5. Sprinkle a little bit of that money line plus 270. Bieniek?
I'll go Texas State in this one. They've somewhat looked a little bit better after the opening day blowout loss.
Next up, we have North Dakota in Riverside, California, taking on these Highlanders. Riverside laying 5.5. I will lay it with the Highlanders. Mac?
Yeah, I'll lay it with the Riverside. I like the first year head coach. I think he's doing a good job.
Yeah, Riverside was really good at home last year. New era though. We'll see how that excitement is up here. This is their first D1 home game, so I'll lay it.
The only fear is what they have Baptist on deck.
Yeah.
That's the only fear. Next up, we have the Nazis of Nichols heading into Murray. Wait, is this in Murray? Is this a neutral? No, it's in Murray. They're catching 14.5. The over under at 161.5. Lay it. Mac?
Yeah, lay it. Four straight road game in 10 days. I'll lock up Murray.
I was about to say, should we go in on this?
Blowout. Yeah, blowout.
All right, let's go.
Go Racers.
Murray minus 14.5. Bieniek?
I'll lay it with the Racers. Nichols has been chilling in Kentucky for a minute now. They played Evansville or Valparaiso last, I believe. So this isn't a bad travel spot for them. And I tend to think that Murray should be able to win, and this will be close to the spread after our loss to SMU. I'll take the Racers. I don't love it either, though.
Double lock on the Racers. Old Dominion is in DC, taking on George Washington, the Colonials. George Washington, the Colonials. George Washington, the Colonials.
Outstanding game.
What is this number? Couldn't find it earlier. Is it out there yet?
What's it, like 15? GW minus 14.5.
They just extended him. They gave him a contract. What's our guy's name?
That was before the last game, though.
Yeah, Caputo.
Okay. Okay.
I'm betting ODU. I'm going back to the well.
They smoked American the day that they gave him.
Let's see if they can do it again. Give me ODU. 14.5. Yeah.
Double lock, ODU. 14.5, Clark.
This thing opened at 17. It's been bet down by 2.5 points already. So I'll take the points too with ODU.
Next up, William and Mary St. John's. Johnny's laying 29.5. Lay it. Lay it.
Lay it.
Bieniek?
Yeah, they've had a full week off since that Alabama loss. I will lay it too.
Next up, Missouri State taking on UT Arlington. UT Arlington laying 2.5. I'll lay it with Arlington. Mac?
Should we bet Arlington? No, this can be a one possession game. I don't want to sweat this one out. Yeah, I'll just lay it. No bet.
Shout out to Darren who had New Orleans UCF in a parlay. Shit, I had both money line. I didn't have them on a parlay though. Nice hit. Bieniek, what are you doing here in Arlington?
I will go UTA in this one.
Next up, we have Bowling Green and Davidson doing battle on the hardwood. This game's kind of good. What's this number? I couldn't find it earlier.
Davidson lane 4.5.
You're using that gay new wildcat again, Colby.
Give me the points, Mac.
I don't know if they've caught up to Davidson yet. I think they're pretty good. I'll lay the 4.5 with Davidson. Lock it up.
Woo! Moneyline Mac, locking up these Wildcats. Bieniek?
Both of these teams 2-0 against the spread so far this season with double-digit cover margins. So I'm not sure they've caught up to really either team. I like the Falcons. I think Simon's the better coach in this matchup, so I'll go BGSU.
Next up, we have Jackson State La Tech Lane 8.5. Give me Jackson State. Give me Jackson State in the points. Mac?
Yeah, Jackson State. Give me points. No bet.
They've gotten murdered in 2 bye games against really good teams. I think that we haven't really seen what Jackson State can offer. And Louisiana Tech's just a JUCO mismatch coached by Talvin Hester, who is aging like milk at La Tech. So I'll go Jackson State.
Upstate, Wilmington laying 13.5 against my upstate team, baby. Give me Wilmington. This place gonna be lit.
Lay it. Yeah, lay it. They're gonna fuck them up. They're off a loss.
Yeah. Fringe lock, right?
Yeah, I'll lock it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're off a loss.
Wilmington minus 13.5. Lock it up. Bieniek, you in?
I'm not gonna bet it, but I'll lay it.
Next up, we have Little Rock taking on Ball State. Is this actually in Muncie? I can't remember.
It's in Muncie.
Yeah.
To
What's this number? What the hell's this number?
Nobody knows. Probably 2.5. There's no number. Oh, that's good.
Well, check the picks page.
Little Rock, something's up over there.
Slightly into Ball State.
Yeah, no number here either.
All right, next up we have Oklahoma, Nebraska.
Holy shit, the Big 12.
You guys should totally be in a conference together. It'd be kind of cool. You guys have fans that could make the trip instead of going to Pasadena.
Of course, they got to play. They got to play it in Sioux Falls, though.
You can drive. Yeah. Oh, you played this in Sioux Falls. Terrible for the sport, but I do love. Is this the Pentagon? I'm assuming.
It is the Pentagon.
All right, so you get a pass. Nebraska's laying 1.5. I'm locking up Oklahoma. I'm gonna get them. Mac?
Who's Nebraska got in football tomorrow? Why am I drawing a blank on who? Does Nebraska have a bye?
No, I thought they had a bye last week. No, they beat UCLA. They might have a bye.
Nebraska football. They have a bye. I'll lock up. Yeah, lock battle. Oklahoma's worried about Alabama in football. This is a home game. Sioux Falls, not far from Lincoln. I think the mayor and company gets this thing done.
Bieniek?
Go Cornhusker.
I think the wrong team's favorite. I'm gonna go Sooners.
You want to get on this bet with me?
Go Big Red.
No, because Oklahoma's big weakness is the front court, and Rink Mask could break this game open. I think there's a possibility of that.
All right.
bet.
There's a 2.5 out there, Mac. I will take it. Dundee on the Sooners, Mac on the Huskers. Next up, BYU is in Boston, Massachusetts against UConn. I got a lock. UConn's laying 5.5. Lock. Lay it. It's gonna be lit. Why not just play this on fucking campus, you fucking bums?
Colby,
What's up?
doesn't crime pay for you?
It does pay.
Well, did you hear that Kelvin Kennard kid for BYU or something? I forget his name. He's a starter. He got the DUI driving to the airport to travel out for this game.
Let's go, baby.
Wow, what's a DUI? What do you have? He probably had one of those chocolates with alcohol in them. You know what I mean? What's a DUI in Utah? You know what I mean?
Kennard Davis.
In BYU, you sniff some pussy, they kick you out, right? I mean, come on. Dude, they're gonna get destroyed here. Lay the 5.5. It just seems too obvious, but I don't care. Lay it. Mac?
Lock battle. Give me BYU. There's gonna be a shitload of BYU fans at this game too, dude. That Mormon, those Mormons come out of fucking nowhere. There's gonna be way more BYU fans. It's not gonna be 95-5 UConn like you think it's gonna be. It'll be UConn primarily, but BYU maybe the better roster. This is gonna be a game. Comes right down to the wire. I think BYU is gonna knock them off, baby. Give me those Cougs.
Nah, I do like adding this to our Boston Northeastern play. Just all Boston games tomorrow. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
So I'm gonna lock UConn as well. I'm just surprised that you one aren't going with your crime pays. Two didn't make a bigger shtick out of that story of a kid getting a DUI in Utah.
Well, it's also 4:42 in the morning. I have a show in 4 hours, and also then I got to go to a fucking birthday party in the middle of my fucking college basketball and college football Saturday.
I'm gonna go Huskies and lock it up with
Let's
you.
go, buddy.
Nobody's
got a battle.
BYU.
Double lock on BYU. Mac on. I'm sorry. God damn it. Double lock on UConn. Mac on BYU. I can't even talk. Shout out to Nurse Jockey giving us $5. Oh no, it's not. It's my niece's birthday. My White Tiger's birthday is in January. So
This reminds me of Alabama Purdue the other night. I didn't see one person on Purdue. I'll take Purdue. I'll take BYU. You guys can have Alabama, and you can have this Huskies tomorrow.
The only difference is, buddy, is that Purdue has earned that. BYU hasn't beaten any fucking good teams in the history of their fucking basketball program. All right.
They already have a win over the Big East this year. They beat Villanova.
Okay.
Who's UConn beating? New Haven and fucking Dan Hurley's fucking storming up and down the sideline.
Did Villanova lose to New Haven last year? I got to check the schedule.
Probably because Kyle Neptune fucking sucks. BYU money line tomorrow. Let's go, Cougs.
Looking forward to that one. JMU. Holy shit! We got a game at the Steinberg Wellness Center.
It is in the Steinberg Wellness.
Oh boy!
These Dukes are a little lost on the navigation.
You're fucking lost.
They're taking an elevator down to the court here.
What do they think they're doing coming up there to the Steinberg Wellness Center? Because the screws are loose and your fucking bullshit Dukes looking with that goddamn hat on. What are you in England, you bitches? You're going to come over to our place? Get the $100,000 at halftime show. You get that $100,000 candy bar in a fucking vending machine. Boom. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. We're dogs again. When are they going to learn? When is Vegas going to learn that the fucking Sharks are swimming, especially at the Steinberg Wellness Center? Because you know me and the guys will be there. My sister Teresa, she'll be there. She's going to have a great old time. We're going to have a little ceremony before the game just to be thankful for our time breathing in this oxygen on planet Earth. I can tell you this. These Dukes, they ain't the same Dukes All right. We saw them fall in fucking Longwood. I mean, Longwood, that's what a boom. I lay that to my wife every night. Boom. This is easy play here. Sharks, screws are loose, baby. Take the money line. You don't need that 1.5 bullshit. What are you doing here? See at Lugas at night. We're going good. Liquid lunch, liquid dinner, boom. All right, Longwood all night. The Sharks are swimming. What are you doing here, Mac?
Have you ever had a Saturday primetime game?
Are you fucking kidding me?
You've always played at noon. The moment's too big. This is a fraud team. JMU's going to blow them the fuck out. They're off the Longwood loss. JMU by 20. Get out of here.
How many losses this guy got to take before he starts swimming with the Sharks?
Air Force covered 4.5.
No, they did not.
You guys can make up your own scores on your own Twitter account.
When we did the show, was fucking 1.5. I got 2.5. You're making up fucking closing numbers. All right, you're making up closing numbers.
You guys will try and cut the cord. No, the JMU's a real program. They're gonna fuck you up.
Oh, please, these fucking Dukes. All right, I banged a broad back in the day doing the Duke of Earl shit. You know what I mean? that Duke of Earl shit. We're gonna be playing that after this big time win here with Strick. And let me tell you something. You've been disrespecting Strick with your fucking bullshit, borderline racist talk about he can't coach just because he's saying, oh, he played in the NBA, he smoked weed, smoked marijuana. All right, we're gonna get this win. We'll be lighting the cigars like you did, Pinhead, the other night at your little fucking makeshift hotel. All right.
Yeah, Strickland didn't ever want to go to Morgantown. We would have beat his ass. Real quick, what the fuck is JMU doing? Why are they going to Longwood and LIU in the same week? This is the weirdest schedule I've ever seen in my life.
I've tried looking it up. I can't find anything of it. It's very.
I've never seen anything like this.
It's very weird.
I can tell you why they're going. They probably want to go to Lugas, but boom, it's not going to happen.
It's a recruiting trip. Yeah,
Preston Spradlin. I don't know if he's used to being a Sun Belt team and scheduling, these teams. You don't typically give, your Longwoods and your Long Islands a home game. That's not how it works in college basketball. And
everybody wants to play a game in front of the stars of the Steinberg Wellness, and we have fucking Spike Lee there last time. You never know who. John Turturro might be there this time. You never know. We got stars that just show up anytime to the Steinberg Wellness Center where the screws are loose, baby.
All I know is we're hard-working, tax-paying people like you, and we don't take shit from nobody. You got that, asshole? Ask me. The fucking union that works for you.
Preston Spradlin's a young coach, not probably used to scheduling as a Sun Belt team against all these low major schools. You don't give these teams a home game against you because, like the once great Karl Marx said, Colby, repeat after me, when you hit the road in college sports, you lose. You lose.
I thought that was Carl Sagan.
No, that's a quote that's a quote from you.
I know, but I'm leading into it. It's like when we had the Thomas Jefferson shit.
I'll take the Sharks. I think they win the game.
There we go. We got a lock?
No.
Oh, come on.
No.
Oh, I do. Yeah, I guess I won't see you at Lugas. Just be looking through the fucking windows at us having our liquid lunches, liquid dinners. Boom. All right, come through.
We're going to Signetti your ass blowout.
Oh, please. Next up, we got the Wolfpack. Taking on Santa Clara.
Oh, they're favored. Never mind.
Santa Clara laying 6.5. I'll lay it. Nevada looked like shit the past couple games. I could see them getting up for this, but I don't know. I'm not betting this. I'm laying 6.5. Mac.
Santa Clara's only 6.5.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll lock up Nevada. Oh, Alfred. This is a sending choke job here. You fade each of these guys as a favorite.
Max locking up the Wolfpack plus 6.5. Bieniek?
I'm locking up Santa Clara We've got a lot of battle here.
There we go.
The
Money
Broncos have played McNeese and Xavier so far this season and have destroyed them against the spread in both games. I am not in on Nevada this season. I've tried to fade them anytime I have. This is the third time I'm going to bet against them. Yeah, give me the Broncos at home here. I think they win the game and cover the spread here.
We got a battle. Mac on the Wolfpack. Phoenix on the Broncos.
This is such a Herb Sendick choke job. They beat Xavier earlier in the week, then they lay a fucking egg to Alford. Let's go.
Paging Dr. Bradley. Paging Dr. Bradley. We need you at the UD Arena.
He's not a real person. You can't play when you're a real person.
He only plays in games that are streamed on YouTube.
Yeah, well, Dayton doesn't play games on YouTube. They're a real fucking program.
Paging Dr. Bradley. Paging Dr. Bradley. We need you at the UD Arena. Dayton is laying 18.5 points. And, well, we got a clear flesh wound here. If we don't have Dr. Bradley here, I don't think we can, overcome this here. I will lay it with Dayton. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I think it's a little bit of a sandwich spot for Dayton. Yes, they just lost to Cincinnati, but they've also got Marquette next. I think they win this one comfortably, but I don't think that they're like needing to run this thing out. Whereas Bethune-Cookman, we've seen them be dangerous against the high major already once this season. I think they stay within 25 of this game. I like them to have a chance to cover this. So I'll go Bethune-Cookman.
Wow. Okay. Do you have a history of allergies?
Yeah.
Do you have a
I've been struggling all night.
Look, somebody we need a diagnosis here from the doc. Doc Bradley, paging Doc Bradley.
He doesn't exist.
He's walking around in a boot. We got Avetta said she saw Dr. Bradley walking around.
No
in a
way.
boot.
Avetta's trying to be nice. Avetta's a very nice person trying to be nice. Just he doesn't exist.
Next up, we have Southern Utah heading to Omaha.
Nobody knows.
Omaha's laid 8.5.
Lay it.
Southern Utah. I'll take Southern Utah on the points. No bet though.
No bet. I have no idea. Matchup.
Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I will. I'll take Omaha. This is the first home game of the season.
Oh, we got a little battle of Pennsylvania, much like the Penn State showdown there against LaSalle. Duquesne taking on Villanova. Villanova laying 10.5. I'm gonna lay it with Nova.
Give me the points, no bet. I don't like laying double digits with Willard, even with that pedophile Villanova mascot right there.
I'm going Dukes too.
What is that thing?
Novas?
That thing looks weird. Bieniek. There's Bieniek.
Someone's got to get that on the soundboard. Next up, we have.
What time is it? Good God.
Gardner Webb taking on Elon. Elon laying 9.5. Give me the points all day. Lock. Give me a lock on Gardner Webb. Plus 9.5. They just lose to a D2 school.
That's a system play, actually. You're right.
Yeah. Let's go.
It worked every time so far. Boise, excellent.
You're in, Mac?
Absolutely. Gardner Webb, lock it up.
Sprinkle the money line. Yeah, I was about to say, let's go. Bieniek?
It didn't work for Delaware, did it? They were winning at half against BYU and then got their
absolutely it worked. They were a 36-point underdog and they were winning at halftime. What do you mean it didn't work?
Okay.
Shit, that might be the most. That might be the
biggest
most
example of it. Yeah.
Yeah, they were winning at half as a 36-point underdog in Provo.
John says he works in 2 hours.
I'll take the running Bulldogs, I guess, but I'm not putting my money on
Dude, this is the foxhole. This is
hitting too. This is an in-state battle, buddy.
I'd rather walk up to the roulette table than put money on Leicester.
This is like becoming one of the most like profitable systems.
Yeah.
If you lose to a D2, you take them the next game. Like you challenge your manhood.
Shout out to John's going to work. Under in the chat saying he's almost out of here. Let's go. Next up, Grand Canyon, St. Louis. This game's pretty fire. Well, at least I thought so before Grand Canyon got destroyed by the by Youngstown. St. Louis laying 7.5.
This is a good game.
It is a good game. Give me the points.
I'm stuck on this.
Give me the points.
It's not often we get Grand Canyon as an underdog.
Yeah, sprinkle the money line. Sprinkle the money line here.
I'll lock up Grand Canyon. Yeah. Like I said, we never get him as a dog.
Let's go. Bieniek?
I tend to agree with you guys. The cocktail napkins got this one as a push, so plenty of an edge there. And yeah, I mean that's a big time discount off the loss against Youngstown State. I think they'll get up for this one. It is their first road game, which is concerning because I think St. Louis is going to get up for this one. Like the crowd and atmosphere will show up here. I'll take the points and
just bet it. We're 3 hours in.
I will
pull the trigger. Come on, give the people what they want.
I will lock the over. Grand Canyon's been playing at a blistering pace so far this season. Top 110 in the country. St. Louis 15th in the country in tempo on KenPom right now. Total at 170.5. The Napkins got it at 176.
Phoenix locking up the over. Dundee and Matt going in on GC plus 7.5. Sprinkle that money line. Next up, Belmont, Oral Roberts. Is this actually in Tulsa? I always forget to check these fucking locations. It is.
Also, yeah. How about my Oral Roberts play earlier in the week?
Yeah, the line's on the wrong side here. It's Belmont laying 8.5. Give me Oral Roberts in the 8.5.
Hey, Fournette's a good coach, yeah.
Shout out to Sean giving us $50 here.
Go, baby.
My day job is capping pro sports. My night job is pissing my wife off, blasting you guys on the big screen. Appreciate the atmosphere, the comedy, and hard work. Hey, we got a lot in common, brother. Let's go, Sean. I don't know where the fuck you're at in the world. If I ever meet you, I'll buy you a beer, brother.
Cheers to you, brother.
I'll go Belmont.
Next up, we have Portland. These Pilots. They are.
I want this pilot. It's a matter of national security.
They're catching 9.5 at Wyoming. I'm fucking betting Portland. Get this shit out of here. 9.5. It's like 12 people in these fucking games for the past 5 years. Give me the 9.5 in Portland.
It's been a good story. 3-0 at home. I'll lock battle you. Give me Sundance, Wicks, and the Cowboys at blowout.
Bieniek?
Elevation.
Yeah, Portland's first road game too at Elevation. I'll lay it with Wyoming.
You want to know this battle?
Pass.
Okay. We got a battle. Dundee on Portland. Mac on Wyoming. Next up, Green Bay, the Phoenix. Catch, is this going up? 27.5.
Oh my God.
We got to bet Green Bay, right? 27.5.
I mean,
bet Green Bay, dude.
I think we should bet Green Bay. They played the Tommies the other night. They're staying right there. I mean, Gottlieb, good God, cover once. You
This is it.
jackass.
Lock Green Bay.
Come on.
Do not sprinkle the money line.
Treat Minnesota like they're fucking Purdue now.
Trevor says Minnesota by 40.
This is it. This is the one.
This is the
Gottlieb.
one.
This is what
You ready for this
do.
final score? It's going to be like 17 or 18. Minnesota wins by 17 or 18. Double lock on Green Bay. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'm laying it with the Golden Gophers inside the barn. That's how you know that Green Bay is going to cover. Minnesota won by 27 over Gardner-Webb and 45 over Alcorn State. They're coming off a loss where they got blown out by Missouri in the second half. They come home and they curb stomp Green Bay here.
Next up, we got Northern Colorado catching waves at Pepperdine. What the hell's this number? We got this.
Are they catching waves and points? Because if they're catching points,
Catch a nap here in a minute. Watching this fucking game. Load motherfucker.
Opened at a pick. Now it's 1.5 in favor of Northern Colorado.
1.5, bouncing back and forth.
Give me these waves. May the waves crash on the
We
right
don't know
side.
anything about Northern Colorado. They haven't played anybody. They played the Colorado College and Colorado Christian. How many more Colorados can they play? Yeah, give me Pepperdine. No bet.
I'll go Pepperdine.
It's hard. This is hard.
Yeah,
this is possible to bet.
You're almost flying blind there a little bit.
Next up, Sam Houston's at Utah. Sam Houston's getting 12.5. Okay. I mean, am I going to fall for this trap? I think it's Sam Houston's live here, Mac.
Real quick, Utah. They're at Baylor, so late game. I'm going to lock up Utah.
I will not.
Elevation.
I
I think Sam Houston's going to get drilled.
I will certainly not lock up Utah, but Moneyline McIntyre, locking up the Utes.
Those bad Big 12 teams are starting to play better. I'm convinced after tonight. I'll ride the wave.
Bieniek?
I don't know. I've watched Utah play with their food.
We should bet
3
Sam
straight
Houston,
games.
Bieniek.
I'm in on Sam
What's your head
Houston.
coach?
Utah's 0-3 against the spread, and they haven't covered by a margin of 8.5 points per game.
You're making me more confident.
Let's go.
They're
I'm taking
going to
Sam
win by
Houston.
36.
Yeah.
This is going to be a blowout. They're going to make every shot tomorrow night.
He's getting too confident. It's Big 12. One little good night.
Am rising for 3.
We got a battle. Sunday. Bieniek on Sam Houston. Mac on these Utes. Next up. This is my favorite game.
Oh, yeah. Somebody's going to get shot.
Favorite game.
Somebody's going to get shot.
Yeah, we had an assistant coach hide a murder weapon, which was awesome, in a hotel. We also had them dip out of town. The team bus couldn't be tracked down. They were not complying with the authorities. Respect. I have a lock. This is the game I want to watch most tomorrow. I'm laying 3.5 with State now. Full transparency, I got 2.5, but I still will take 3.5. State gets them. They get them. This place will be lit, by the way. This place will be absolutely fucking lit. I've been watching this rivalry for like fucking 30 years of my life. This is always lit. Mac?
Yo, so welcome to the rivalry, Eric Olin here, coming over from UC San Diego. I'm with you, man. They almost got him they got him once last year as a 19.5 point dog outright, and
we called that.
And the year before that, they fucking were a 15-point favorite, and they led the entire game and should have won the game outright. I think Cooten and company are going to get him again. New Mexico State money line. Let's go.
Yep.
That place is on fire tomorrow.
Bieniek?
Prime time, too.
And sorry about the slide's misleading. New Mexico is a 3.5 point favorite, not New Mexico State.
I knew what you meant. Yeah.
I got 2.5.
This is going to be a lock battle. New
Wow.
Mexico State has not played a D1 team yet. They are a transfer portal team. They only bring back 2 guys that were freshmen last year that barely played.
They were a transfer portal team 20 years ago.
They only 2 guys come back that barely played 10 minutes a game last year, and Hooten and company have not looked great to begin the season against non-D1 opponents. Adams State only lost by 11, 83-72, and New Mexico Highlands was in the game as well against the Aggies, 74-58. I think Eric Olin's a solid coach. I don't love the rookie coach in a massive rivalry game spot, especially on the road.
First road game.
I've got a hell lot of more sample size to bet on here with the Lobos. Only 3.5 points. I'll take that. I'm betting it. Biggest game, one of the biggest games of the day. Give me the Mexican Wolves.
The fuck is that?
Bet on the rivalry. That's my history.
We got a battle. All right. Bieniek on the Lobos. Dondi, Mac on the Eggs. Next up, Manhattan. This fucking game.
Do we have a line on this yet, though?
To go from this to this is fucking epic. Manhattan's on the
if we have a line.
Yeah,
no line.
Check the picks page. Take it on Mississippi Valley State. Then we have this game's actually great. This is a great game. Bradley in the Bay Area taking on San Francisco. Bradley won by 2 a season ago in Peoria. San Francisco laying 8.5. Gosh, man.
I think it's too many points. I think
I do
San Francisco gets the win. I think it's a revenge angle there. But Bradley coming off the loss to UT Martin. I like the spot. I think they keep it close. I'll take Bradley in the points.
Locking it? I'm locking it. Give me Bradley at 8.5. It's just a 5-point game.
No, I'll stay away.
Oh, I love Bradley tomorrow. Dude, this is like
Money line is in play, by the way. It's not a crazy money line. Yeah. Plus 320.
This is the foxhole system where you lose a game at home that you get embarrassed. You're a 15-point fucking favorite and you lose outright. So you underperform the spread by 20 points. Then you're catching points as a dog. This is a rally spot with a really good coach, Wardle and company. Last year was a 2-point game. This is going to be a dogfight. Maybe the Dons win by 3, but I think Bradley's right there to win the game.
Yeah.
Right down to the final possession. Bradley, lock it up.
Like the Don should be favored, but not. This is a little.
It should be 5.5.
Yeah.
It should be 4.5, 5.5.
Double lock on these Braves on the warpath.
It's an overreaction to the Martin game.
Next up, we have the Bengals of Idaho State coming into the crack house. Nobody goes into the ozone layer and gets a dub. Seattle won this game by 26 the last time they played this one. I'll lay it because I don't think Idaho State's any good. No bet. Mac?
Do we think the crackouts are just going to start rolling now? Friends lock on Seattle. Check the picks page.
I agree with Mac.
Yeah. Oh, we're close. Utah Valley's in Fresno. Utah Valley's laying 2.5.
What the fuck? Only?
Fresno's the play, man.
Road game.
Let's take Fresno at the Save Mart Center.
Yeah, I want to take Fresno. You want to bet Utah Valley, Bieniek?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to bet it, but give me Fresno.
Why you betting Valley?
I just think they're the much better program. Like, not even close. I think that line seems a little off. Like, they don't return a ton, but I don't like Fresno at all. I'm going to lay it with UVU.
Lock?
No, I'll pass.
I'll bet Fresno. I'm betting Fresno as a home dog.
On the line, Mac. Locking up. Fresno.
I think Fresno's as bad as we'll make it.
Next up, Weber State's in Irvine at the Anthill. Irvine's like 8.5. I'm gonna bet UC Irvine minus 8.5. Weber's off the emotional Utah State game. They played really well, only lost by 10. Now they got to go to the Anthill and Irvine. You know, I know they played Lincoln, California, the Oaklanders, but the last time they were here against a D1 opponent, they lost to Baptist. They get it done here. Mac, what are you doing here?
I'm going to co-sign everything you just said. And to add to it, Weber played well against Utah the game before, the overtime game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, double get-up spot, and, yeah, give me Irvine in a blowout. They already dropped a rare home game. Blowout.
Double lock on these Anteaters. Shout out to Avetta dropping knowledge. Bieniek.
UCI, I agree with a lot of your points, but I'm ultimately going to pass. I think Weber State could be a little bit dangerous. I'm actually buying into what they've done so far against Utah and Utah State.
Don't fall for it. I did it last year.
I remember that. Final game on the slate.
It's a hard ticket to Hawaii. It's not paradise all the time. It's a hard ticket to Hawaii.
Hawaii's laying 14.5. The over under at 155.5.
Lock.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll probably be laying it with
Smash play.
Yeah, I'll probably be laying it with Hawaii and Manhattan against both of those teams that just went to double overtime.
You should bet that right now. That shit's going 18.5, 19.
Yeah,
they're on the double overtime game.
What's the line here?
14.5. The over under at 155.5.
That's a lock.
Yeah. Triple lock. Let's go. End our night right.
Welcome to the party, pal. Friends through eternity, loyalty, honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
All right, guys. Let's do this and get the fuck out of here. Top plays of the night. Let's just stay right there. Hawaii against Utah Tech. That's one right there. 2 is UConn for me. Get this BYU bullshit out of here.
Oh, you're going down.
3. There's a lot that I fucking like. This is such a hard thing to do on these gigantic fucking slates. Let's go. New Mexico State. All right, those are the 3. The dog to hit outright. I think we just called a dog, didn't we? That we liked. What game was that?
Bradley.
Bradley, but I thought I liked one even more prior to that. New Mexico State, of course, but hold on, I'm gonna get my client. Oh, Grand Canyon against St. Louis. Let's go. Write it. Mac, fire.
Let's go Georgetown. Early game. Let's go Marquette in the early window. And then let's go. I love Nebraska tomorrow too. So that'll be my 3. Dog.
I want to change my dog from Grand Canyon to Butler.
to fade SMU.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, give me Brian Wardle and company. Go out there to San Fran and pick off the Dons. Bradley Braves, get it done. Money line late window Saturday night.
Bieniek?
My favorite bet tomorrow is Boston against Merrimack. Merrimack 0-3 against the spread so far this year. Average non-cover margin of 8.5 points. I've mentioned it a couple times already this season. It's just really tough to get that Joe Gallo zone gelling and going and firing on all cylinders. I'll take BU -4.5. I'll go over 170.5 in Grand Canyon, St. Louis. Both of these teams are going to want to get up and down the floor, and they have been so far this season. The Cocktail Napkins got this at 176, so there's a pretty good edge there. Number 3, I was debating on whether I wanted to get a little bit different, but overall, I think it goes without saying. Hawaii -14.5. Let's go Bows. And then my money line, dog, I'll go with a little bit more of a value shot than the short puppers that I've got on the card. Give me Sam Houston +12.5, but they're +680 on the money line against Utah. I think the Utes have been playing with fire a little bit too much so far to start the season. I think the Bearcats could be live in this one and may bite. So I'll go Sam Houston. I was going to say SHSU, but they cut out the state. So Sam Houston. Let's go.
All right, folks. Bieniek is on Twitter at NoahB77 _, I think. And Moneyline Max on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. I'm on Twitter at TheColbyD. College Basketball Experience is on Twitter at TCE on SGPN. See you in 4 hours when I'm doing the football show. Check out the College Football Experience. And yeah, thanks for rocking with us for 3 hours and 20 minutes. Appreciate all the donations. Till next time, this is the College Basketball Experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we are about to be out of here. If I can find, here we go.
My celly's off, so I can't be found. I'm on a worldwide tour, touring every fucking curtain down. They say the Lord watches over my sins, over my head, watching hair as it thins. Over the ledge, it ain't letting me in. There's still regiments and relevance to letting me win. Win, lose or draw. You ain't prepared unless you all ready to lose it all. Losing a brawl? Yeah, that's a Friday day. Good friends know my Nina Hideaway. They came and went, but the riders stay. So it's like I won the lottery and can't be found until I resurface with the latest purchase. 33 and a third and 45 circles. You ain't got that shit. And I ain't 45 king. But on the beats, I've been doing my thing. I start the program and the doorbell ring. I gotta leave town to a place I can't be found. My celly's off, so I can't be found. I'm on a worldwide tour, touring every fucking curtain down. American dreams, lessons, and still they work. I guess the sand on the beach still was really dirt. Now I'm going home, flying over Rome at 30,000 feet. Like, damn, is that really Earth? I see the killers work on walls, familiar turf. Got a little schooling graph, 101 was first.